Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling tonight? We got some stuff, girl. You're not gonna believe this. But Chrisean, she is pregnant with baby number 2. And I just want to be the first one to tell you, Chrisean, congratulations, girl. Congratulations, honey. And yes, we have receipts. Yes, we can prove it. Okay. So yes, are you guys excited? And I want to know, where are my messy sweets at? If you are messy sweet, make some noise by pressing that 1. Where y'all at? Hold on, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? DJ, give me one more pump. Come on now. Let's get these likes up. Come on, these likes ain't doing us justice. Let's get these likes up, y'all. All right. So I don't know if you guys know, but Chrisean Rock, she did a Fashion Nova shoot and she shows off her house, which is worth $2.6 million. And I think that she is doing great. I think she's doing phenomenal. The reason why I say that, now that I think about it, I really think, remember, it was a scandal about her house and it was listed on the market and everybody was talking about how it was evicted and everything. I think that was a stunt. I think that was purposely done so the blogs can pick it up and talk about she's getting evicted. So she can come back and show you guys off the house to give it the house more publicity. And I think that's a genius. I think that was a nice little deal. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that that could have been a publicity stunt when she put the house up for listing to get all the blogs to talk about that she got evicted, to come back just a couple of days to do a whole campaign about her house and Fashion Nova? I feel like that was a publicity stunt. So yes, so in this video, she talks about being pregnant. She says that wants 12 kids. She says she has one in her arms and one on her way and 10 more to go. Yes, she did. So I'm going to play this clip right here so you guys can get in. Check this out. And guess what? We have the link at the top. I would love for you guys to come up to the link and let us know your opinion about it. And if we get enough people up here, I'll open up the phone lines. But let's get these likes up, you guys. We only have 200 people in here. Let's get these likes up. I know we can do better than 38 likes. I believe you guys. I believe in y'all. Come on, let's get these likes up. So let's play.
Your plans to have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one away, and what's the last 10 to go? So.
Aw, ain't that sweet? I gotta play it 3 more times. Now I see Frozen Bay up in here, but Frozen Bay always up in here. We need more people to call in, y'all. Okay? We need to hear from more people. I need y'all to call in, hit that link, because I want to hear from all of y'all. Okay? Hit that link. Let us know. I want to play it a few more times.
Your plans to have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So.
Oh, hear it again.
Your plans to have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So.
All right. So I just want to make sure you guys heard what I heard. Did you hear that she said she had one other baby in the oven? She got another baby cooking in the oven. Press 4 if you heard she got another baby cooking in the oven, okay? Yes, that's what she said. But you know what? I want to know this too. Do you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, she went on live and she told you guys that in 6 weeks she's going to be pregnant and she's going to have another baby by Blueface? Press 10 if you guys remember that. So this is no surprise. I think that Chrisean Rock, she keeps her word. She's been telling you guys she's going to have another baby within 6 weeks. And she confirmed it here on Fashion Nova. We know she's been sleeping around with Blueface. We know right after she's pregnant, she's very highly to get another baby. We know that she wants 12 kids. Okay, so hey, and she's in a $2.6 million house. Look at it. Look at it. So I will play some more, but the music, and I just don't know how this will fit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, bam. Yeah. So she's just showing off the house and she's so happy. She's so happy. Now I want to look in the comment section and see what you guys are saying. She's calling that her new album. What is she calling her new album? What else are you guys saying? Um, Jaden is next watch. That could very well be why proposal to Jaden to try to make it get rid of it. Really? Some people feel like that's the reason why Blueface proposed to Jaden. I don't how does that you need to come up here and we need to know why you feel that way. We want to know your thought process behind it. What else are you guys saying? Yeah, because her boo overseas was trolling to me. Well, I don't know about no boo, but I know she's still rocking the boat with Blueface. I know she is still rocking the boat with Blueface. Okay. So that is just what it is. Oh my goodness. And you should see the comments below. People are so happy for her. They says, I love this interview. Fashion Nova allowed her to be herself, but loving the pieces they already trying on. It was great to see people winning. Thank you, Fashion Nova, for giving her the time and opportunity. I love her even more now, her growth. I'm in South Africa, started following Chrisean around May. So people are so where's my rock tarts at? Do we have any rock stars or rock tarts in the place? Press 50 if you are rock tarts. I definitely want to talk to my rock tarts. If you're a Chrisean Rock fan, I want you to climb up here, click that link. I want to know how you guys are feeling about this. And come on now, interact shit. Okay. Okay. Rock Tars, where y'all at? Yeah, where they at? Why they ain't calling up here? Okay. It has to smell like fish disgusting. I don't know what you're talking about. Blueface the daddy. I'm assuming he is. That's the only person that we know she's been dealing with. We only have 361 people. Let's please get these likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Okay. Um, Let me see here. I'm looking in the comment section. It says the reason why I say that because this site said be nice. I don't know what you're talking about. The truth is nobody wants to hear music from that BBL botch punkin. It's the same music we already hear. So a lot of people are dogging out Jaden. Well, come up here, good switch, and let's see what you got to say. I bet your ass won't come up here and put it on the floor. Ruby Red says she will be irrelevant by next year. I doubt it. Ruby Red, she's been playing y'all because you guys first thought that she was got evicted, okay, but that was just a hoax because now she's doing deals with Fashion Nova, showing off her $2.6 million house. And you get it, shows off her $2.6 million house. She has a rent to own contract, so she's going to rent it, but that is her house. She is going to own it. She don't have any credit, so that's the only way that she could do it because of the credit, you know. So Chrisean Rock is good. I think it's funny because if she's pregnant by Blueface, I know Pumpkinhead is going to be devastated. Possibly. We'll come up here and put it on the flow. Didn't they say it was listed online? Yes, stop the cap, but anybody can list. She could have did that. She could have did it for a publicity stunt. She got everybody talking about it. And now she's coming out showing it off. I think that's genius. You know, that's what these reality stars do. They come up with something that's horrible, something that's bad, because the news networks are only going to pick up if it's bad. So everybody talked about that. You had all her haters wanting to get in it about it and call her dumb. And now she turns around and she shows off her $2.6 house and she announces she is having another baby. Chrisean Rock just announced that she's having baby number 2. And right now we're waiting on more people to call in, hit that link, because we want to hear from all of you. Okay. So I'm going to continue to play for those of you guys that just came in here. I'm asking you guys to make sure you guys like this video, but check this video out.
Your plans to have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So
Aw, she's really living her fantasy, right?
Kids in the
I'm not gonna
future.
play it all because, like I said, that music, and I don't know the tea with the music. Jaden will have him egging baby number 2 as well. She's the cash cow, so Blueface. Well, I think Blueface will want to put another baby in her because Blueface want to keep her in control. And where's my phone at? I don't got my other phones. And Miss Gamble, are you out there? Miss Gamble, come on in. Where you at, Miss Gamble? I love her, but another baby, nah. Yes. She said 12. So she's going to have to start somewhere. I think she's going to do just like her mom did. And you guys know about her mom, how her mom had kids back to back to back to back. So I think Chrisean Rock definitely wants to do that same thing because this is her dream. And we know Chrisean is a girl that gets what she wants. You know, whatever Chrisean wants, Chrisean gets. And Chrisean even went on her Instagram and she told everybody, I'm going to get everything that I want, you know, bump that. And I want to show you guys where I ran across that. I went over to her Instagram and she was just confessing. Okay, Miss Gambo. Hey.
I said I wasn't coming up here.
I told
Hey.
you I wanted you to come because if it wasn't for you, Miss Gamble, if it wasn't for you, Miss Gamble, I wouldn't know nothing about this tea. So I just want to thank you, Miss Gamble. Can we give a Miss Gamble a big thank you?
Y'all welcome. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all.
Yes,
That'd
you
be even
told me
more than that.
this. Right.
Yeah. But you want me to tell you what I was thinking? I was like, well, this was recorded before he proposed to Jaden. So I feel like she dropped it because of the proposal now, but that was already in effect. That was already done. If that deal, or she could just be saying she trying to get pregnant. Who knows? But she know they crazy. I told you in the last video.
So you feel that what are you saying? You feel like it's
I'm going outside. I'm saying she was like she was if she's pregnant, she got pregnant before he proposed to Jaden. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about all those different scenarios, maybe he knows she pregnant just why he proposed to Jaden, or maybe she dropped the video because he proposed to Jaden, or because the video was recorded before he proposed. Because if you remember that outfit that she got on, that blue outfit, she had that on a few days ago when Fashion Nova first came and put it in her closet. So who knows what the truth is? We gonna find out. I know that this might be her way to get back. I'm in
why would
Atlanta.
she be getting back?
I mean, she might feel like she need her some get back. The boy did propose to the girl.
Yeah, but you know what? How I
I
feel
mean, I
about
think she dodged a bullet. to be perfectly honest, but maybe she feel like she needs some get back.
Well, you know what I feel about that, Miss Gamble? I feel that Chrisean Rock, it's not about get back. I could be wrong. I
Mm.
feel that, she wants to have 12 kids. I don't know if she have I think she just want 12 kids. And
But do she want 12 baby daddies too?
I don't
I hope
know.
not. I hope not. I hope that ain't the because if that's the case, and she don't care who the baby daddies is, then she need to stop with the whole love she's so in love with Blueface, because you just out here giving away cat, and you know what I'm saying, you not getting, you just getting babies. Who does
Well,
that?
I think some people do it, Miss Gamble, but I think if she was concerned about a husband, she would say, I want a husband with a family. That's what
But that's what she wanted though. Remember, that's what she wanted with Blueface from the beginning. Remember the
and
video
she
with the
but she just said 12 kids. She didn't mention a husband. And
no.
when I hear her talk, she don't talk about a husband. She talks about kids.
Yeah, but I think I mean, did you see the video when she was in the video when they did the video? I don't know what the song is called, but it was a reenactment of them getting married. She took that really emotional, you know what I'm saying? So I think that she really does want to have the whole family environment, because she said that in another, now that I think about it, she did say that in another, she said, I did want to have the whole little family environment when she first got pregnant. She was like, but forget it, he want to act crazy, I could do it by myself too.
Right. So I think that's what she's going with. She can do it by herself because she's working on baby number two. I don't think why didn't she say she want a husband? I mean, you heard her. She said 12 kids.
She
She's
did say she did say 12 kids. I don't know why. Why would you want to push that many times? Lord, pray for
working.
twins or something.
Because her mom did it. You don't get it, Miss Gamble? She looks up to her mom. She adores her mom.
You sure? The
Well,
way she talked to her mama is crazy.
but okay, she talks to her mom crazy, but she listens to her mom when it comes to advice. She protective over her mom.
She is protective over her mom. She is very protective over
You
her
have
mom.
a lot of love for her mother,
She does. She
And she
does.
said, when she had this baby, she thought that her mom didn't want her, but she realized now that her mom did want her. She just didn't, I guess, didn't
Mhm.
have to fight, but having this baby made her realize that her mom is stronger than she thought. So
I get that, but that doesn't mean she has to have 12 kids, because I don't think her mom intentionally wanted to have 12 kids to begin with. I don't see, I couldn't see her in her frame of mind now, like if that was what her intentions was, her mother's intentions was years ago. Times have changed. 12 kids, how you plan on having a career? Then they're really going to be asking who going to watch the baby. Who going to watch the babies? You can't take
let's
12 kids to a
roll,
photo shoot.
let's roll the clip another time for those that just came in, okay?
Future
Put me down
plans?
for a
More
second.
kids? Do you want more kids in the future? Uh,
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I
I put
always knew I
myself
wanted
down.
to
Don't
have
worry.
children. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So
future plans? Have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future? Uh,
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So
Oh, there it goes. Miss Gamble, are you back? Okay, Miss Gamble, I think she took a break.
Yeah, I had to step
Yeah.
out for a second. I'm working still. I'm doing
Oh,
something else.
okay. But yeah, and did you see how she said it? It was so cute. It was like she's in love with the idea of having babies. She's in love with being in love. It definitely, it don't like watching it. It don't feel like she's gone through anything, even though she's gone through so much. You can't tell. Could you tell in this video that you saw that it looked like she wore her stress? She wore what she's going through.
I think she faking. She looked like she faking to me. She trying to put on a front. I'm sorry, that's a front. In front of the camera, she was giving TV land there. Can she really be happy at this moment? I mean, be realistic. Like at this moment in her life, the person that she said she's been in love with for the last 3 years just to propose to his baby mama, the same woman that she been fighting him for and beating up on him, and they've been going back and forth every time they get in an argument or every time he go to Jaden's house. Then she online talking crap about Blueface, but then as soon as he come back, can she really be happy right now?
You know
No.
what? I can't speak for her. I know that her last post that she posted yesterday, she did confirm. She says that every time she cries, it's because of tears of joy. And she said that she is not the old self no more. And she's happy that she got her own house. She says that she's happy that she's moving forward. And this was before this video came out. And this was just recent that she posted that.
Right.
Did you see it? It was a clip of her crying in the past, and she didn't have no animosity. And I just want to say congratulations for Chrisean Rock, because she
I'm
could have came
proud of
out
her.
here really
I'm proud.
cutting the people out. She could have been coming out here putting paws on somebody, or
She
you
need to be
know,
putting paws on somebody. I ain't gonna say no
stuff
names, but
around, but she didn't do that. And
right.
people are still gonna give her smoke when she's been on good behavior,
Yeah,
despite all
she
the
has
stuff
been.
that's been going on with her.
Yeah, she been carrying herself in a very, in a more mature manner. She has been doing that, especially with everything that has happened in the last week. She has been very, very mature. The only thing that I have noticed about Chrisean Rock is that, and I'm pretty kind of gotta admit I do the same thing. It's an indecisiveness about us. You know what I'm saying? As Pisces, they say Pisces are very indecisive. One day we're one way, another day we're another way. We might feel one way today, and tomorrow wake up feeling totally different. So it's all based off of a day to day situation with her. And I think if she has I think she actually has somebody that's working on her publicist and her social media skills, because it's killing her character. So she, okay, she's been really handling things in a different way instead of reacting straight to Facebook. So she may have somebody behind her telling her, don't react to everything that you hear on social media.
Whatever it is, I just want to give her kudos, because
Yeah.
she don't have to
She-
listen. But
no.
now hold on, Miss Gamble. Someone says, what did you say? I was looking for you. Somebody says 20K a month for rental. I'm going to hold on. 20K a month for a rental is not smart. Well, let's make this clear. She is in the contract rent to own. So she does own that property. She had to do it that way because she didn't have credit or have good credit in the beginning. So she got her ducks in a row, when it comes to that. And at the end of the day, that is her prerogative and that is her pockets.
Those are her, and she's making the coins. Like I know a lot of people probably say you shouldn't spend this amount of money on rent because they feel like they don't know, and they can say that about any average person. They don't have to be a famous person. Anybody that's looking inside out to your life, they're gonna feel like you doing something you
Well,
ain't
this
supposed to
is
be
what I
doing.
have to say. If that's the only critique that you have for her, she's doing a very great job.
Heck yeah, 20,000 a month for a
That's the
house,
only
and that's
critique you have for her. Go ahead, Chrisean. I know I better get more people to call up in here.
yeah. 'Cause I can't hold this. I gotta go drive and work, y'all.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you, baby. All right. I had to get Miss Gamble up in here. She the one that told me about it. She lying again. Oh, thank you. Or shout out to baby girl. She has been a member for 1 month. Give it up for the cupcakes. What a cupcake set. Okay, y'all know I love everything sweet. Messy sweets, treats, cupcakes, honey buns. Yes. Okay, I guess me and Angela Simmons got that in common because she likes sweet stuff too. All right, rock line. Well, you can't confirm it, so it sounds like you're lying right now. All right, so the link is at the top. If you guys anything else you guys want to say about this?
Future plans? Have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the math? 10 to go. So
All right, there it go. So she always wanted to have 10 kids. So before she met Blueface, she wanted 10 kids. Before all this, she wanted 10 kids. So some women just want the kids. I'm not saying that's her case, but have you guys ever heard about women out here? They having a man in their life to have the kids is not a must for them. If they have to do it on their own, they're okay with having a child on their own. If they cannot find a man that is going to help them co-parent, okay? Press one if you have heard this or you know girls like this in the world. Press five if you've never heard of such a thing. So it is such a thing. This is her dream to be a mother, and she wants to be a mother of 12. And her mom had 12 kids, I believe 12 or 13, I'm not sure. And her mom, I guess, I don't know. I don't know if her mom was in a successful relationship with her father or baby daddies. I'm guessing not. So yeah, Chrisean ain't hardly pregnant. Think about how many likes and shares she would get by saying this. Well, I mean, can you confirm she's not pregnant, Legacy? If you cannot confirm she's
Future
not
plans
pregnant,
have
then what do you have to go on? You know, if you can't confirm she's not. Okay. Someone said she's trying to stay relevant because MF Blueface viral. No, she's been out here doing her thing. Yeah. I mean, let's not talk about she got a music video that's 8 million views. What are we talking about? Staying relevant. Chrisean Rock, she is the clout. She is relevant. She don't need to do this to be relevant. Like, go look up her stuff. Do your research. Okay. Do your research.
more kids. Do you want more kids in the future? Uh,
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the math? 10 to go. So
Okay, there we go. So I'm just looking at all the chat, the chitter chat. Yes, she does. She G messy. What desire call in? Click in. Anybody else want to call in or click in? Click that link for the StreamYard. I'm asking for my messy treats to click the link. I want to hear from variety of people. And I want to hear from you. I love to hear from new callers. Thank you, Nurse Life. Well, Nurse Life, won't you come on up here? And I want to hear your voice. I want to hear you talk about this now. Now, only talk, come up here if you got something to add. Don't come up here just because I'm begging, okay? Please don't. Just, I'd rather for you to do it on an open panel. They're going to keep going back and forth from the same man. Well, that's the thing. Who is her baby father? I think it's Blueface, but who knows? Who knows? Um, and Blueface would know if he hit it or not, or if he's been messing around with her or not. Blueface did say he did get some top when he first went to Baltimore, or well, what it was what was it? Not yeah, Baltimore. I believe he said that they did fool around, and they have been seeing each other recently. She pregnant by Blue Creature. I believe she is pregnant again. Yeah, I mean, Black Queen King. She's been telling y'all she's gonna get pregnant within 6 weeks. I mean, she's been telling you guys this, so I don't understand. How would you doubt her when she been told y'all this? This was her plan. This is what she's gonna do. And Chrisean Rock, if she says she's gonna do something, she's gonna do it. I believe she did an interview years ago about her dad being abusive to his mom. It was not good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Lachey T, Miss T, I'm gonna need you to call up in here and talk about it. Tell us that story. Because I know you guys don't want to hear a lot of people bashing Chrisean Rock. So, in order to stop that, because a lot of people just want to bash her, I'm gonna need the rock stars to come up here and talk or talk about her parenting or her father not being around or something. Okay. Do you have a number? I have a link, baby doll. At the link at the top, you can hit that link and you can come up here. Um, hmm, Not breastfeeding for a season. Motherfuckers scared to call up. I see you, Keisha girl. I see you. But I want to hear from other people. I told you that. I believe you messy sweet spot. Yes, yes, this. I believe she's saying she's working on number 2. It's good to have them close to you. Go. Well, she said number 2 is in the belly. She says she's not working on number 2. She's number 2 is in the belly. Let's see.
Future plans? Have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So.
Oh, okay. We got somebody new. My business. I think you probably been here one time. I'm not sure. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I've been here one time, but
Well,
Krishan,
well,
Krishan dropped,
oh,
huh?
I hear you often.
Krishan dropped a song, y'all. Well, she's in it. Do y'all know that yet?
No, we don't. Tell us.
Okay, it's called 7 Days In. It dropped about like an hour ago, about an hour and a half ago.
Hey,
It's with Kaya Scent, Drewski, Offset, uh, El Choppa, or whatever that Chopper boy name is. Can you pull it up?
girl. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. But keep
I
talking about
know.
what you
No,
see.
you can't play it, but can you like put it on mute or something so people can see? I'm so excited for her.
I need you to keep talking about it too.
Oh, okay. Well, I like it. I'm wondering if what are they gonna clown? Drewski's in it. Drewski, they be making fun of the whole Stewie thing with that. So, but Offset's in it, so it makes me feel like it's a real kind of power move. Way better than my boo, who kind of did too much and the baby crying and all that. I was happy that she had a hit out, but low key, a lot of people felt uncomfortable with that, just a little bit, because she was uncomfortable. But I can't see the chat, so I don't know what people are saying or anything. But
Girl,
I'm
don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Now you say what's the name of the song? Because I put in Krishan Rock and Offset. Tell me again.
7 Days In.
Okay.
It's on Kaya Scent channel. You know that boy Kaya Scent with the dreads?
Uh-huh.
He's a
So
little younger.
yeah, I don't know. He was just on Nicki Minaj stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
So it's not the it's they dropped like a minute and a half, like the intro, like an intro to the song. So it's going to be like a big splash, and the actual video comes out October 27th at
Oh,
6 p.m.
give it up for Krishan. Aren't y'all happy for her? Doing big thing, but that's what I wanted. Mind your business, and it's so important for you guys to call up here and to dominate the space, because if you don't, then you will get a lot of people that hate her and bash her.
Yes, and the news about her right now, it's not good. So I'm like, oh, I got something good. So here y'all
Yeah,
go. Like
don't have
she
any.
got she got a hit coming out.
It don't matter. Even if you don't have anything good, child, y'all need to call in more and dominate the space, okay? Because if you don't, then the other side is going to dominate.
And that's not good. Okay, so
Good.
but do y'all remember the other day she was saying I'm filming something? I was wondering what is she filming? I was hoping it was like a show for Zeus, because you notice by now they should be filming for the next baddies by now. They're not. We don't know what the next show is going to be after baddies. Normally they're advertising something, hinting at something. It's just quiet. We don't know what they working on. Rolly said that something about BBW stripping was coming out, and her show might be. I heard like a whisper of her show with her BBL stuff, but that was it. Normally by now, Zeus will be pumping something, especially since now that TV is pumping out all their stuff. They got the Mint. They got the South Central Baddies trailer just dropped on Sunday. So was it Sunday or Monday? It was Sunday. It dropped Sunday.
Mind,
So,
mind my business. I'm gonna need you to email me. You need to get my number, okay?
oh,
To talk so you can give me the tea.
okay, girl, I will. I work a lot. I'm in the medical field, so I don't be like I'll be just listening to stuff as I'm working. But yeah,
While
so
you working that job, you just text me, child. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I got you. I got you. So, but I noticed that, and I was like, okay, because I'm a big Christian. I've never been a fan of anybody. I don't even like to call myself a fan. I think she's young, and like I said before, we see ourselves in her. I'm just rooting for her. I really am. He needs to give her ring back, and I just don't like what's going on for her. Anybody else, I don't be caring about like that. I really, really don't. I don't care a flying F. But when it came down to this little baby right here, I'm just like, I want her to go with God, but do what you got to do. You a young mom. We've all been there before, honey. I used to be a stripper way, way back in the day. I get it. You got to grow. You got to start somewhere. So, huh?
I said, hey.
Well, girl, you gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta learn. You gotta bump your head, and then you gotta be like, okay, I'm better than this. I'm smarter than this. You learn to invest in yourself, and you move forward. And she's going through her bump ahead growing stage. That a lot of us women who didn't have the proper tools growing up, we hit our head like that coming out the gate,
Girl, they still hitting their head.
and it hurt. So it's just like, okay, it's kind of like, oh, I ain't never witnessed it publicly like this. We seen with Jocelyn and her baby daddy, like not her baby daddy, but Mimi and her baby daddy, Stevie J. We saw what they went through. We saw what the other dude on Love and Hip Hop did. What was his name in New York with Amina and them? We saw that, but never this, never on this level, never a girl this young. These were grown women arguing. Okay, we knew they knew better. This girl's so young. So do you like the song? Do y'all see it? Do you like that 7 days in? Do you like?
Well, one, I can't play it, so I won't be
Okay.
to afterwards. I did put a clip on where you can see like she's getting arrested or whatever. I did
Yeah.
put that, but then I put it back on Chrisean Rock at the Fashion Nova, and I
Oh,
just
okay.
I thank you so much for letting me know that. I really appreciate that. I love your
Oh,
voice.
mhm.
Also, I wanted to know what were your thoughts when she confirmed her pregnancy at the Fashion Nova shoot?
I think she was trolling. I don't think it's real. Because remember she said, "Can you get pregnant on your period? If you bleeding like that, no, you cannot." Like, I don't think you can get pregnant that way. And I'm in the field, and I mean, maybe I can ask some questions. I don't work in the area of babies or OBGYN or anything like that. So I need to cross over to that department and ask them some questions like, hey, can this happen? And I
So
don't think so. I think she was
it's not possible for her to be pregnant. Is that what you're saying?
not while she's still bleeding at that time. Because they haven't been back around each other since then. And
No,
since then, she stopped bleeding.
recent.
I think since then she stopped. I think she likes to. Chrisean likes to speak things into existence. She loves to do that in the now and in the moment. So her saying one on the way, oh, this is about to happen, baby. No, Chrisean, it does not need to happen. It does not. That is not. That's a lie. Every woman can tell you that. If you, I mean, like one baby, okay, you can bounce back. That can give you some strength. Two back to back will knock you out. Don't do that.
Well,
Don't. That's stupid.
mind your business. She already said she's gonna do it, so you can just end it. Okay, she's gonna do it.
No. I have hope. You cannot kill hope. You cannot kill the spirit. I
Well,
believe that she is going to. I don't think let's just cross our fingers because she hasn't. She said it in that video right there that you got on the screen. She said one on the way. And remember, this was when her closet was getting done. She ain't talking like that. She just said she was at that party and she did everything, didn't she?
she
But
always
that boy was on there talking about them waffles.
she's
So why
always
would you?
she
Huh?
well one. I just be realistic. It's not about me living in a fantasy world. I take Chrisean for who she is. I take her for face value. If she wants to have 12 kids, you can't stop her. Nobody can stop her from having 12 kids. If she wants to be with Blueface, you can't stop her. Nobody can stop her from doing that.
No. Ask me a question. I'm not trying. I don't like to control anybody, like
Right.
nobody. So
My
no, never that. And nothing I want even really matters. And I get that. But what I'm saying is she just admitted to doing all kind of stuff at that party. She said I did everything. She wouldn't come out and say that. She's a little bit more public. She's smarter than that to say that on camera. You know, like I just don't think she's pregnant. I think she's trolling. She's trying to piss Jaden off to make Jaden move out that spot. Like she did when she put those photos up of him and that baby in that bed. And what did Jaden do? She ran back to that apartment that I didn't even know she had on the low still. But when
it's
she did that live in that bathroom, she was at her old spot.
right. She could be trolling, but I'm just gonna take her for face value. That's just the stance I'm gonna take.
Okay,
But
it's yeah. Okay.
said
It's,
that,
it's,
what did she do? She said she did something. She admitted to doing something.
yeah, remember when her and that Jay Cinco boy was on that live stream and they were
Yeah.
talking about the party and
What?
Wiz Khalifa's party.
Yeah. I just want to know, what did she admit to doing?
They were talking about the drinks look like potions. And they had like different types of weed, and she was like, and he was giving out weed, and the Jay Cinco was like kind of shushing her on that part. And they was basically talking about the drugs and the alcohol that were at this party. Drugs, as far as I know, there was marijuana. Like I'm thinking maybe like infused foods, like because he was talking about with the waffles and the honey. So I'm thinking like it was an infusion party. And we know Wiz Khalifa love his 420 holidays and his parties, and whenever he can find an excuse to throw weed in something, he will. He has a whole collect. Like I think he has like a collection of bongs and like
I
like not a collection, but
right.
like a
My business. I didn't want
yeah.
a long explanation. I just wanted the simple. She did that and she did that. So are
Okay.
you saying she just did marijuana and alcohol?
Well, she enjoyed things that you wouldn't enjoy while pregnant at a party.
Okay, but have she done that before?
I just said she's learned her lesson. I think she learned her lesson. At least she wouldn't come out in front of her people and say that out loud.
I just asked a question. Have she ever
And
drunk?
I answered it.
Have she ever drunk before while she was pregnant?
And what is the point?
I'm just asking a question. Did she ever drunk before when she was pregnant?
It's a leading question though, because your beginning question was, what do I think about her being pregnant now? And I answered it. And I don't think you like my answer, so now we just gonna troll around.
No, she said you said she's not pregnant. She's trolling.
No, that was my opinion. That's all. The end. That was my opinion.
Right. And then you're saying that the reason why you think she's not pregnant because you feel that she would not get pregnant and drink and do drugs. You said
Well,
she would
I
drug.
said more than one. I said that, and I also said she was still bleeding at the time. I also said that she said this statement right here on your screen back when she was doing the Fashion Nova. Her closet was getting done. A lot has happened since then. So that's what I meant by that. You asked me that, and I was like, I just think that was a little bit further back.
Oh, okay.
But that's all. Thank you for allowing me up here, though.
Anytime.
All right, bye.
All right. Where you at, River? Hey, River.
I tried not to call. I'm real sick and sad.
River, you know I want you to call every fucking time. Shit. River, goddamn, you make the show. Shit.
I'm real sad. It is a sad day. It is a make excuses for Chrisean Rock Day. And it's just so hard on us. On us rock stars. It's so hard.
Oh, well, go ahead. You know you got it.
Okay. So first of all, that interview, the last caller, I didn't mind her being on there actually. But anyway, the that interview with Fashion Nova was taken prior to the engagement and whatnot. For those of us who follow Rock and watch her every little move, I want to say that was right before she performed with Sexy Red. So she performed because she wore that outfit in that little interview or whatever with Fashion Nova, and then she had two shows that night with Sexy Red. She wore that, and she wore that outfit again. The second night was Sexy Red. So I don't know if anybody could go and like Google when was Sexy Red in Baltimore. Then we'll have some dates so that we can have some receipts, right? So anyway, we know for sure it was before the proposal. So this is not her trolling just to get back. Now, Rock had also been alluded.
He's not trolling to get back. So can you make that clear again and again and again?
Yes,
That was a big statement you made.
Yeah, this for sure 100% is not trolling to get back at the proposal to Stewie.
Because this was taped before Jaden even got proposed.
Right.
Right.
This is before that.
Before Jaden got proposed.
And this is why I'm sad. Okay, because Rock had been saying ever since, I don't even know if Junior was a week. No, maybe Junior got to like 2 weeks. She was already talking about she gonna be pregnant again. She gonna be pregnant again, and she's standing on it.
She said that.
Yeah, and she's standing on it. Now, she said she couldn't get no action because she still has stitches, couldn't heal. I hope she ain't went and turkey basted herself.
Well, she want the kids, so she gonna get the kids.
And she did make that tweet. She gonna get it by any means.
Right. You know she gonna get them kids, Miss River. Why you acting?
I know I got a sister that's like that, addicted. Just love being pregnant, child.
Right. It's not about getting the shit. But you know what, Miss River? Everybody doing a turkey baster right now. It is so popular. That's why
I thought about it. Shit.
Love and Hip Hop, they put it in storylines. You see everybody talking about the turkey baster. It's very popular.
I know. We going through a second baby boomer wave right now. If you look up, you can't find nobody who ain't pregnant. It's Sexy Red pregnant. Yes, that was the dog of all dogs for females, and she up here. So anyway, I appreciate life. I'm pro-life, so I'm here for it. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I just don't want it to be him.
I'm just here for you, Miss River. You know I'm a fan of yours.
I'm a fan of yours, girl.
Girl, I'm a fan of yours.
Let's get these likes up. Everybody in the comments in the chat. Am I wrong? Am I turning against Rock by even just suspecting that maybe she turkey basted herself? Everybody, let's get these comments. I need some. I'm gonna look at the comments tonight because I'm sad. I'm about to flip it on y'all though, because we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that record, that 7 days in jail record.
Okay, let me put it to that. Hold on.
And oh sorry, let me stop. Let me get out the comments so I can keep talking. So the only celebratory thing that we have here today, because I don't like Blue at all. I don't want her to have no further connections with Blue. I want to see Rock go run the bag up and enjoy her life. But if that's what she want to do, she want to have a lot of kids, I'm going to stick beside her. Go ahead and do it, sis. I just don't want to see her fall because she can't do much on account of having the kids. But we already can see that Rock, that ain't no baby gonna make Rock sit down, okay? So we just gonna have to sit back and watch the show. But as far as that record that she about to drop with Drewski, that we all know Jaden Alexis is notorious for looking just alike. I mean, literally especially up in the upper back. They look just alike. She about to drop a record with that, and it's a diss record. And Offset is on it.
Oh shit! Come on, Chrisean, doing a song with Offset. I bet Jaden can't do it.
Oh no, she can't do it because I don't. Oh, so about Jaden's record, let's all be nice.
That she didn't. That's not even Columbia, honey. Did you hear that, T? She not even signed to Columbia.
I know, but let's all. She got a deal for that one song. It got the Too Short sample, so she needs some protection on that. and she got somebody that's gonna stick beside her on that one track record. Let's all give Stewie a round of applause. She got a deal for that one song, Barbie.
Well,
That's what the
I don't know if I can give Stewie congratulations on that, Miss River. And just because that was not Stewie, that was Blueface female ego. Okay. So
for
I give
sure.
him the
No
credit
questions asked.
to Blueface female ego. You snapped on that hello motherfucker Blueface. That was all you, sweetie.
Oh no, no questions asked. Jada's voice just laid nicely on the track when they finally got the lyrics and stuff together. But
Girl, can we just be frank, Miss River? They could have had Dream Doll on the shit and it would have popped. Like, come on.
mm,
Okay, it could have many girls on the thing, but who did it was Blueface. He
I
wrote
would have did it better.
it. He did. Oh yes, you could have. I like your voice.
Hello, motherfucker.
Okay, hello, motherfucker.
I would have did that shit, girl. You had me up in there. You shit. I would have had men aroused listening to that. Like, come on now, nipples hard. I would have put my all up into that call, girl.
Or Miss River, Blueface had to mold her into be the female that he wanted her to be. He had to continue to tell her, no, say it like this, say it like that, say it like that. He knows, he has a female persona.
His brother do too. I was in the comments on the way the brother was sounding. I had to stand down.
Did you catch it, Miss River? I ain't want to say nothing, girl.
I was working. Because I knew that this was gonna come up. I work from home, I'm a financial analyst. I'm up here in Microsoft Excel all day. So I'm like, oh, I got a meeting with the director first thing in the morning. So I'm like, let me just be quiet. I can't call in. But I caught it. I caught a lot of that. Carlissa raised her some treats.
Yes, zesty treats.
Yes.
Well, shit, you can't blame them. They ain't had no daddy.
Oh my goodness. Did you see my comment? Okay, I don't want to take it back to that, but do anybody in the chat happen to know, is Dre Daddy the one that drove past Carlissa when she was pushing a groceries cart full of groceries and had Dre with her walking? I think so, because Dre the oldest. Yeah, I think so. And that's the only reason that he had anything to do with her. Tried to have any. I think that's when he finally let her put him on child support or something like that. Because he felt bad looking at how bad she looked walking down the street with the groceries. Is that the one, or is that another daddy?
That sounds like the one, because I know she said Blueface daddy is gay.
He had his nails polished.
No, but she even said it. Carlissa said Blueface was hanging out with his dad and caught him with another man, and Blueface came back home to him like he don't want to ever go back over there.
Okay. Life with Sheena is in the comments talking about, but Mabel wrote Rock's lyrics, so why y'all hating on Blue writing for Jaden? That's a good question.
Oh, that's for me. That's for me.
That's for us. That's for us.
Sweetheart, we wasn't talking. Chrisean was not the top of the conversation. It was all about hello motherfucker. So that's why we're talking about that. We wasn't trying to compare.
It wasn't even a hating. That was, first of all, that wasn't hating on Jaden. That was applauding Blue for living out his alter ego, his closeted personality through Jaden. That's what that was.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
And you know what? I got something to say about that. Life with Selena or whatever. I can't. My boo, he was working his female alter ego through Chrisean, because let's get this clear. Chrisean said she didn't even want to do the music. She didn't even write the song. She didn't even do it, but my boo pushed her to do it. So that was him and his female ego pushing Chrisean. And these men in the industry, how they get down. Shit, y'all wasn't back in the day, niggas that was into arts and the niggas that was so arty.
The Renaissance. The whole Renaissance was started by a gay man. Okay.
Okay,
I
shit.
forget what his name is. I want to pay homage to him because he's a legend.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, not to say, but you know they got some sprinkles. Sprinkle.
absolutely.
Sprinkle. So shit.
But no, so yeah, I don't know, like I'm a little confused right now, but I will say this, Chrisean knew that, and Chrisean is the only female on this, and she gonna have a 24-hour stream with Kai Cenat on the 30th.
I know she getting paid.
Yeah, that's why she's sitting back quiet right now. That's why we don't get the temper tantrum, get on live, cry, talk about Blue, try to get his attention, because she know it's coming, because she knows she making moves too.
And a thing I love about this, Miss River, is that when Chrisean Rock gets a check, it's Chrisean Rock check. Did you get what I'm saying?
Let's all clap and applaud for Black women in the back.
Independent.
Because I seen a comment too talking about Black women looking real embarrassed right now just because Rock might be pregnant. Let's all round of applause for Chrisean Rock and Black women, because there's a difference. When we sit up here and do some stupid shit, we gonna normally back it up. We just not gonna get that media praise for it.
I didn't like what you just said, Miss River. What you say that hoe said? What?
Black women is sitting back looking stupid right now. The chat is doing a little too much. Hold on, because I think it's refreshing.
Do they have that same energy when these niggas be busting out and having multiple baby mamas? But they will hate for you to say these men are looking stupid because he just came out with another baby mama and he not even married. Sit that ass down. Didn't Sexy Red say she pulled a him on him? Okay.
They in the comments, they saying they don't believe that she's pregnant. I kind of low-key don't either. I'm 50-50 right now. You just don't know it, Rock. She gonna leave you in suspense. She's not a predictable woman. And that is actually why she keeps us captivated talking about her. There is plenty of folks getting paid off of just analyzing what she got potentially going on, what she gonna do next, what happened, where her mind at, what is she on? We don't really necessarily know at this moment if she trolling or if she for real, but I kind of just she might be for real, and I think she might have went and turkey basted herself.
Don't they say they never believe a pregnant Black woman? Don't they say that? They never believe a pregnant Black woman. So, but you know what? If she trolling, she trolling. If she ain't, she ain't. Time will tell. Time has the answer to everything. Okay. So she wants a baby. She gonna get a baby. That's all I gotta say.
I don't have a problem with it. Her family they obsessed with having babies. The mama got on there and said she got 56 grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
They are obsessed with having a lot of babies.
Yeah,
it's kind of wild. So I don't know what to say.
Well, say something, because you never not know what to say. Oh, girl, you want me to be messy?
Go for it.
I got Frozen Bay right here waiting.
Oh, yeah, let Frozen Bay in from yesterday.
Frozen Bay, why she just ran off? Frozen Bay.
No, she called in earlier and I heard her voice. I said, oh, I know that voice. I remember it.
Frozen Bay. I guess she don't want to come up. Okay, so we do have a Queen Knife, and it was another girl came up here, Baby Doll. If you're still here, please come up, Baby Doll.
But Frozen Bay, before we go ahead and let the next caller come in. But Frozen Bay, I spent $50 to be free to talk to you, because you seem like you had it out for me. So go ahead and call in. Stop calling in and then like dropping out the chat when it's your turn. She didn't drop out when it was her turn earlier and River wasn't on the phone.
shit. Okay. Can we get the likes up? Come on, let's get the damn likes up. All right. So Queen, how you doing, Queen?
How you doing, sweetie? How you doing?
Good.
I know that's right.
Hey.
I just think, homegirl is just making her money, and either way, he don't know who the hell he wants, and he really don't give a shit who he wants. He just want to play games with both of them. But I believe at the end, he about to get spit in the face because you know how a scorned woman somehow always turn the man out. So in the end, I think he's going to get turned out by the both of them. It would be so funny if they both would just turn on him and show him not to fuck with a woman.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I thank you so much for adding. We're gonna drop you back down. So you heard what she said, Miss River. Do you think that's a possibility that both Jaden and Chrisean is gonna turn on Blueface and come for him?
Yeah, no, I think that's really like really truly those of us that's rooting for Rock, that's what we want to see. But I mean, this is how come I'm having a somber, sad day because if she's sitting up here talking about she's preggo by him right now, that I mean, that no, that's not what we want to see. That's no, we don't want that. We want to see you release, go free of him. He was just a mistake in your past. Go run that bag up and go turn up.
Oh, okay. Now, Miss River, I got a different stance. Okay, I'm more the mess. Okay, so I feel like I don't give a damn what Chrisean do. As long as Chrisean keep on doing Chrisean, she already said she's gonna have another baby by him. By 6 weeks. It's look at the time. It's about I don't know how many weeks, but it's some weeks.
The
Okay,
baby was born. The baby was born September 3rd.
okay. So how many weeks is that? It's been
Girl, let
over.
me pull up my iCal.
Has it been 6 weeks?
Let me see. Let me pull up my calendar.
How many weeks has it been? Okay.
I'm pulling it up right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 weeks. Hey,
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
7 weeks, honey.
7 weeks and 2 days.
7 weeks. 7 weeks.
And you know that cervix be wide open.
So let's see. Let's because everybody want to know when can you get pregnant after you got pregnant, right? Do you know all the answers?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's pretty. My understanding is you're extremely fertile within. I mean, anytime after you just having a baby, period, it make you more fertile because your cervix be stretched out, expanded a little bit more, so it's
You
easier
ready?
for sperm to wiggle up in there.
You
Now,
ready
I don't.
for me to read? You ready for me to read? Okay, it says right here.
Mm,
You can get pregnant as little as 3 weeks after the birth of a baby. Did y'all get into that? 3 weeks, not 6 weeks, not 7 weeks, not 10 weeks, but 3 weeks. Okay. Even if you're breastfeeding and your periods haven't started again, unless you want to get pregnant again, it's important to use some kind of contraception every time you have, you know what, after giving birth, including the first time. So it says even if you're breastfeeding or if your period has yet to start, you can still get pregnant, boo boo.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Hey. What Rock gets, Rock won't. You know that song, whatever Lola gets, Lola gets. Okay.
They gonna do a remix.
Howdy, whatever Chrisean Rock wants, Chrisean Rock gets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's him. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because
Okay.
I know a girl who's I forget what the medical term is for it, but don't get cycles. Don't get a cycle at all. Got pregnant. Had a healthy baby too.
Yeah, whatever.
No IVF.
And They said my ex-wife and her brother are 9 months apart in age. They mom got in the hospital right after delivering one. Yeah, it happens all the time. It happens
Irish
all
twins.
the time. Uh,
A
uh.
good old set of Irish twins.
And this is, you know what Chrisean likes that. She likes these type of babies, you know. She says she always had dreamed to be a mom and have 12. And if she got to do it by herself, if she got to struggle, then I think she's going to do it. I don't think she's going to wait to find Mr. Right to have these kids, okay?
No, I suspect because she did mention something about she got her stitches. She still got stitches. She can't get active. So that's what she said on the live. We don't know if that was true or not, or she was just, you know, throwing a little monkey wrench in there to throw us off. But yeah.
But she said that weeks ago, right?
At this point, I'm gonna have to do some researching and
Wow.
go and see at what date that was.
Yeah, that was
I think that was before the baby had the surgery.
I think that was up in September.
Yeah, that was before the baby had the surgery, and that was before Blue leaked the pictures. That was before Blue did that baby wrong and put that baby's business on the internet.
Right, a while ago. She could have been busted open by then, child.
See, I don't have no kids, so I can't, like, you know, talk with about it. But I know people be getting it in. I know that don't stop. That don't stop some folks. And Blue is freaky, so we already know, like, you know, if it was a little, you know, residue, blood, anything like that down there, that ain't gonna stop him.
Let's look in the comment. Was she talking about having other peens too? Now, I think that people are saying she was trolling about that.
Nah, y'all don't start getting geared up in advance to start that.
Well, they already started, baby. So people want to know, who is the baby daddy? Okay. You're fertile soon. But I think do you think she's going to reveal who the baby daddy is? Or you think she's going to be like a sexy red? Don't reveal it.
I don't know, because she's been so, like, calm and tame these past couple days. I'm specifically just gonna wait for that live stream on the 30th and see what come out then, because that's gonna be 30 on the 30th. She gonna be on live stream for 24 hours, so we can see it live on Twitch and see whatever she drop and say right then and there on the spot on Twitch with Kai and I.
Now, also, somebody says this. I don't think Blueface will knock her up again. For what?
Why would you have any faith in him?
Right.
To do anything decent and human?
That is so dumb. Why wouldn't he
These are
it?
the people that really get my buttons going. Like, right. What do you mean? Girl, you act like Blue's just such a disciplined and strategic thinking man when it comes down to these things. When it comes down to his meat. No.
If I was Blueface, I'd knock her ass up again. Cause she's going up, up, up. Hell yeah. Shit.
Yeah, he killing two birds with one stone. So I'm gonna propose to this one. To keep her, you know, with that proposal. I actually think they might already did the paperwork for the marriage. He cool with that. He okay with marrying Jaden. But far as Rock, okay, Rock wasn't willing to bow to his terms, but maybe he could still get something out of her, so maybe he will be okay with potentially knocking her up.
Blueface Miss River, Blueface is going to want to get close to her because he wants to make those kids into money bags. Every kid that Chrisean rock is a money bag. You understand? People that's invested in her is not about to leave this girl ever. Okay. Chrisean is going to be in a star for life. You get what I'm saying? So shit. I think I don't know if I don't think his love is going to be real, but I feel like he's going to want to get close. He's going to pretend to act right to get some type of relationship with those kids so he can monetize off of those kids just like he do everybody else. And just like Carlissa does Dre. She don't want a relationship with her son, but she wants a relationship with her son right now so they can push this family drama shit so she can get that money.
Yes, this is very true. And not to derail, but these so with the trailer to the 7 days, what is the 7 days in trailer? The one where Chrisean is the only female out of the 7 people on this potential record that's gonna be released. The hook is talking about F that B, F that N, and Drewski is one of the people on it.
Now, who is Drewski?
Drewski, let me see. I think you could just literally Google Drewski. That's the guy. Google Drewski and Stewie. Drewski, Druski and Stewie, Stewi.
So, what's the relationship?
The meme,
Huh?
the side by side meme. You could just Google Drewski Stewie. They look just alike. He just looked like a black man, and she just looked like her.
You talking about that fat man?
Yes,
So
yes.
they're gonna have him dressed in drag.
I can't say, but it's hilarious because that's how Jaden. That was Jaden's viral breakout. Literally looking like him. They did a meme
Let's
of
just
them.
okay. I predict they're gonna have that man dressed in drag to play Stewie. Is that far fetched?
It's not far fetched because if what well I don't see Kai doing 7 days of 24-hour streams in a row. But if he gonna do that and think he's superhuman, let's not to say that he gonna have all 7 of the people that's featured or whatever come in for 7 days back to back of 24-hour live streams on his platform, including Drewski. You know that Stewie gonna get mentioned. Something gonna get mentioned. Ain't no telling what Drewski gonna do. Drewski a clown. He like a comedian. So when Jaden went and performed her first performance, Drewski was there on the stage with him. So I mean, Jaden. Well, that is kind of what I do like about her personality. Like she don't fall into like. Well, at least from what I can see, she don't act too insecure about being compared to Stewie or being compared to Drewski or anything like that. From what I can see, she don't. But at the same time, she got that pee in her ear, making sure that she don't feel too insecure about that.
Yeah, but we can't be deceived. We know this is Hollywood and this is the internet, and people act one way on the TV and behind closed doors they be going through it. So
That is true.
I think she probably possibly going through it, but she knows she can make
Oh,
fun of stuff to make music. But honestly,
yeah, I definitely think she's going through it behind closed doors, and I think Rock is too.
I think maybe in 20 years when they get older and they in their 40s, they'll come out and tell their truth.
With a book,
Right.
girl, and hope somebody gonna pick it up and put a network behind it.
They all gonna
A documentary.
They're gonna all sue Zeus Network, escaping Zeus.
Stop it!
You know
Stop it!
that's what always happens. They're gonna tell us horrible stories about Blueface and what he was doing behind closed doors and all the secrets that was not exposed. Because I'm sure it's so much more.
That's what I want to see, a surviving Blueface.
It's gonna come, but ain't gonna come no time soon. All right, so we do have some other callers. Hey, Sun Reality. Sun's Reality, are you there? Sun's Reality. All right, we're gonna let them go. S&M.
Hi Gigi. This is Sky.
Hey,
Hi, Sky.
Hi. I'm a rock tard, but I just want to say this. Look, don't forget, Jason Lee has not dropped that interview yet, and this is where everything is possibly gonna come to light. I say that she was still messing with Blue up until the point to where he, possibly proposed. So she could be pregnant, and more than likely, she's probably pregnant by Blue. I say. But remember, she's got some receipts to drop with video recordings of Jaden crying in the background. I really don't think Jaden is happy. They doing it for the camera. Remember when her friend had that camera after the proposal and it showed her and Blue arguing, and then Jaden went and turned the camera off? She's
Right.
not happy. They faking it to make it. And then just think about this. I don't think Blue went and married her, because remember, he told DDG he don't believe in marriage. You know what I mean? He's just using this proposal. He's just gonna string Jaden along as he can until she leave. But think about it. Their house is up for foreclosure next month. Jaden still has her apartment on the side in case something happens. Where do you think he's gonna go after he gets evicted? Are they gonna all go in Jaden's apartment? Rock
We're
is
gonna
set
go to
up
the side.
real nice. Rock is set up
Right.
real nice in that house. Okay.
Tell it, girl. Tell it.
Something tells me it is not over. He's gonna end up back with Rock. I'm telling you, and she's
Hello.
pregnant by him. He's
Hello.
stringing he's stringing Jaden along. If you ask me, they're
Girl,
faking it
it's
for the
so.
camera. It's all for the camera.
Yes.
But meanwhile on the cool, he's helping set Jaden up. This is all allegedly, okay? He's helping set Jaden up so she could be financially set, so that way when he does get back with Rock, he won't feel so bad. You know what I mean? So she's already straight. You know what I mean? With her little deals that she got going. That's what I think. That I'm peeping game like that. Cause like I really think that they messing around still. And then remember Rock last Friday, she said she left her ring in his car.
Yes.
That recording that she did today was when she did her live, because she had on that same outfit from the night that she did her live when that Malibu Mabu song was taken off, and the numbers were creeping up, the views. So that recording, when she said that she was pregnant, that was a while back ago. I want to say
Yeah.
that was last Friday.
No, that's what I was saying. And then she wore that outfit again that second show that she did with Sexy Red in Baltimore. So if we go Google when Sexy Red was in Baltimore, which I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put myself on mute and go Google it right now. That was the night that she did the interview. 1 second.
Yeah, and then there's a video out there. They say that Carlissa said that this was when she was in New York doing the maybe when she went to go do the recording with Mabu. There's a YouTube video out that says Carlissa said someone is getting pregnant and it's not Jaden. So I believe that she could possibly be pregnant now. Google it. It's on YouTube. Someone is getting pregnant. Carlissa said someone is getting pregnant and it's not Jaden. Because Carlissa be spilling tea sometimes. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. These are just
no, Carlissa do be spilling tea, just like she just spilled who the third party. Well, I shouldn't say third party, but the third girl.
That right there is cap. That third girl, he ain't messing with her. That's Jaden's best friend. Jaden and her are friends from school. Yeah. So some of it be cap. So you got to be careful with them. They be.
Hold on.
It is cap.
Time out.
Some of it is cap for clout.
River, have you email me so I can get your number, girl?
I'm gonna email you to get the number. Yeah. No. How do I find your email? I could just go look at your about.
It's the Messy Sweet Spot at yahoo.com.
I will email you, girlfriend.
And S&M, can you email me too?
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, because I gotta get out of here. I gotta go pick up my child.
At yahoo.com, honey. I need you on my team.
Okay, look,
I be doing my detective work.
I do too, but I'm just over here sick and irritated at this moment, and then been dogged out by work. But look, the show that she did with Sexy Red, when she wore that outfit again, like 24 hours after doing that shoot or that interview with Fashion Nova, was October 19th. So she did that interview like the day before on October 18th. Which was prior
to the proposal.
Yes. With these people, they move so fast, it's crazy. Like, they just keep the mess going.
I mean, they got to. I mean, it's money to get out here. It's a hustling job, girl.
Yeah, but that Angela story, that's for clout. But anyway, Gigi, I gotta get out of here. I will be emailing you.
Please email me. We gotta talk,
Yeah,
girl.
when I be doing my little detective work, I'll send you some links.
What's your internet name?
I
A
go
nickname.
by my nickname on it's just some numbers
Well,
on
girl, make up
YouTube.
a name so I know who you are, so I can identify you.
Oh, okay. I think I go by Sam Miguel on your YouTube because it just gave me a name. Like I didn't
Well,
create the
just
name.
well, make up a name real quick. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ego.
Sky. It's gonna be Sky.
Okay, Sky.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, Sky. Well,
I
please
like that.
All right. All
your
right.
email.
Talk to you later,
All right.
Gigi. Okay,
All
bye.
right. So Frozen Bay says her phone dropped. But
Yeah, it's been dropping.
Y'all ready for this shit? Okay. Yes, it's time to get messy, honey. This is what the mess is all about. Come on, y'all like this.
I ain't even on point. She should try it today because I'm not even on point right now. For
I know
real.
your passion not even on 100.
All right, it's Wednesday. It's hump day for me, baby. I'm ready for Friday.
Normally you cutting people off, you jumping. You too nice today. Give me the other river. I like the river. I'd be like, no, river, please don't do it, girl. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I like the crazy goddamn river. Give me something to do.
Oh, she gonna be back. She gonna be back. It's just like I said, it's just a little somber day, you know.
I understand.
Rock up here painting out here that she pregnant and stuff. Like, come on now, little sis. Now this ain't what this was not part of the plan.
Frozen Bay up in here laughing and shit. No, is she in the chat?
And they're talking about mine. I don't want to out her YouTube. I don't want to out her YouTube page because I don't want her to get. I just want her to let her think she being slick. Mine.
Press 7 if y'all want to see the battle. Okay. Press 7 if y'all ready for the battle. Okay. Frozen Bay ain't get up here. Frozen, you frozen? Shit.
Right.
Frozen in time, baby. Okay. Oh shit. I need some Chick-fil-A. Okay. Okay. Well, until Frozen Bay get back up in this motherfucker. Reality.
It's a good day. It's a good day, Frozen Bay, to come on. You know, you got some leverage today. Go on, jump on here today while you got that leverage, because we know that Jaden ain't known for taking wins like that. Go on here and let her go on. Today's the day. Don't wait too much longer.
Now, Reality, are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Talk.
Oh, we got a man. Oh, I'm sorry.
I am a woman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I'm a woman. It's just a little raspy. No, I'm a woman, but I just wanted to say, like, from the beginning of the chat, I do not believe Chrisean is lying for several reasons. One, like everyone's saying, she's been saying that. Two, Qualisha is messy as hell, but she did talk about a dream that she was woke up out of her sleep and she had severe cramps. She says that happens when one of her kids are pregnant or a baby's on the way. Then, if you go back, think about how Blue started treating her when she got pregnant with Junior. So what he does is he try to, for whatever reason, make her abort the baby. So I think she got pregnant. I don't believe she's lying. It'll be too much heat on her to get on there and troll like that. And if you think about something, when he went down to Baltimore, he made that song Baby Mama Drama, what's it called? Remember how he recently just snatched it off the lines? That could very well be why.
Yeah, that was suspicious as hell. He took all of that down.
Now think about this also. So now Jaden, now is everybody saying you got down to the bottom of it? This video was done before he proposed to Jaden, right? Now everybody knows how Jaden already feels about Junior. Blue is a manipulator.
So I'm thinking he proposed to Jaden before this came out to lock her in. So when it does come out that Chrisean is pregnant, she can't really do anything because she's locked in. I also believe that was a manipulative tactic for Chrisean. Remember all those things he did to her to try to make her have that abortion?
Uh-huh.
And she wouldn't, and he became very evil to her.
Yeah.
These men are so evil. Go ahead.
It's like he's doing this all over again. Now, this is one thing that I would love for someone to address that they have not addressed. Because you got to get to the root of this. That Wack 100. He basically controls Blueface. Is demonic because you know how when you get into this industry, when they talk about the Illuminati and the control thing, if you notice and pay attention, the control Wack has over Blueface. Kind of
his man.
Yes, just like Suge Knight had over Tupac and things like that, right? So when that picture came out of that baby, Wack 100 hates Chrisean. He hates Chrisean because he tried to get her to sign to his label and she wouldn't. And who knows whatever else happened behind the scene. So he tried to put a fear in her, but she's not afraid of him. I believe Wack is the one that told Blueface to put that picture out of that baby. If you think about it, the next day they went and did a interview with, I think the Jumper or the Adam, with the white Adam, right? So when they did that interview, if you go back and look at that interview, listen and look how Wack was answering the questions for Blueface.
Yeah, Blue couldn't get a word in. Blue couldn't talk to the point he got up and left.
Okay. Also look at this. See, Cormer is something. I don't believe Chrisean put that address and act like that house was in foreclosure. Wack is so mad and so devious because she put that song out. If you go back and look at this, right after that, he came on. He had already threatened her. So right after that, he went on an academic show, tried to bring these old receipts up like they were new, which that quickly got dissolved. Then I believe he put that address out there to try to humiliate her. But then look what happened a few days ago yesterday with Blueface house. So the same plot that he put down for Chrisean Rock came back to backfire on him.
Wait, and then we also need to remember that receipt where Lil Mabel, he also said to Wack, like, stop fucking with me. My daddy's an attorney. Like,
and now one thing Chrisean keep on talking about, she said to Wack, quit playing with me before she get him for defamation of character for keep going around lying on. Chrisean Rock even said that Wack is the one that put the information about their house. I believe her. She young. He wants to control her and he's angry. Look how what fully grown man talks about a young girl like that and degrade her. It's horrible.
Right. And then so let me bring my little finance knowledge into this. So by Wack even potentially releasing something like that, he got a little sense. So by him trying to paint that house, you know what I'm saying, as being like its market value, he's trying to weaken the market value of that house.
Yes. He's very smart. He have a hell of a team working around him from California because most of these people fear him. That's the thing that pisses him off with Chrisean. She does not fear him. So he does everything in his power to degrade her and to try to tear her down. And especially with her upcoming success. See, he thought he was going to turn people against her, but if you look at this, it's all backfiring him and Blueface. So I think I heard today somebody said this was his last card with Jaden. To try to get her to marry him so they can control and manipulate her. See, Wack was really mad that Blueface was getting all Chrisean money and he wasn't getting a penny of that money. Now you got to think about
that. Is very true. And your voice sounds familiar. I feel like I done heard you somewhere else, but I'm gonna be quiet. But so I know you know your receipts. But one additional thing too. Chrisean is not scared of Wack because she have sat and watched extreme abuse live in the flesh.
Yeah.
And not only that, her older brother was abusive to the younger siblings, including the girls. So that's how come they all know how to fight. Because they been fighting their brother.
But also look at this. Sometimes women got more heart, the other word, than men. So what I'm seeing is I just heard this too. She was saying something on the fact of how Wack did Blueface. So I think mentally, she wanted to be his protector. One of the reasons she wouldn't let him get a piece of that money. But you got to also look at something too. Blueface manipulated that situation. He would not allow Wack to get close to Chrisean, and he's not letting Wack get any money out of Jaden.
Thank you. This Wack versus Blue Tea is brewing and stewing and waiting to happen, in my opinion.
I'm waiting on, and I've been saying I'm gonna get my little channel going, but see, and I do like a lot of investigative work. But this is the thing: nobody's addressing Wack, and I want you to just look at what he does, which is called bullying, intimidation. Even with that stuff when Tasha K put him on blast, we all know about Tasha K. But do you see how this man literally was over there talking to Adam like he didn't had an affair with this lady?
Can we get a little bit real? Can we derail a little bit and just get a little messy?
You know we can.
So can we talk about how Adam is always throwing gay shit up in Wack face? Like low key.
Trying to get him to come on out the closet, girl.
Wait. But and then can we pair that with how relaxed Blue and Stewie was on that interview with Adam?
Well, go back and look.
I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot finna come out at some point. We just gotta give it some time.
But did you hear Adam tell Blueface that he wants to have I wouldn't even call it a threesome, because he said with his wife and Blue and his woman. And he said, which one? He said, I don't care which one.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wanted to have a sexual act with Blueface and his woman and Adam and his wife. And he was like, which one? He said it don't matter which one. But also go back to that Jason Lee interview with Blueface and Jaden. Now, this was really, really good.
Girl, don't get me to start.
If you know that this man is gay, why the first thing you say when you say Jaden walked in on you and Chrisean, you might have saw some b-hole? I was like, what?
Ooh, wait, girl, you got to call back. Make sure you call back in a few more times. Hold on. That's hold on now. I didn't peep that.
No, and go back and listen. Okay, now if I'm a woman. Even though my voice is a little raspy, I'm a woman.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I do it all the time. Good thing my voice don't look like my face. Okay, but anyway, so Wack. Now, if I'm around, I don't got nothing against gay people or none of that, right? But if I'm around a woman that is gay, a stud, one thing about it, I'm not going to even give her the implication that I want nothing to do. When you go back and look at that interview and listen how Blue is sitting up there talking, to me, he sounds like a whining bee. I'm like, where's your masculinity?
Did you see, and I want to go find the timestamp for it so bad, but the interview's so long and I don't have no time to really go look. Did you see when he was hurt that Blue said, that Jason Lee said, "You not my celebrity crush no more"? Blue was like, oh, damn, for real? I'm not your celebrity crush no more? Damn.
And then think about something. Now remember they talked about a baby shower for Chrisean, right? They canceled that baby shower. Jason Lee was going to be the host. If you know this man got a crush on you, why are you keeping him so close?
Now that's pretty close.
Okay. And somebody made another good point. Why haven't Chrisean Rock video came out yet? And people want to say that Chrisean cannot be pregnant. Blue ain't messing with her. We ain't going to talk about it. We talked about the Baltimore situation. How did he just get her ring? Today she was saying she finna sue him if he don't get that ring back.
Wait, she said that?
It's on, go back and look. It's saying something where she's saying she's going to take him to court. Well, I'm going to go look while I'm on here.
Is that legit? Is that for real, though?
I'm going to check it out.
Because child, we done got some.
Saying she gonna sue his ass, but she never do it. He's supposed
and she still needs to press charges from leaking them pictures of that baby.
She ain't gonna do it.
Crazy. But yeah, I don't believe, if you think about where Chrisean is right now, if she was to come on and do that interview that the world is going to see and say that she's pregnant, do you know the kind of backlash that is like beyond trolling? That's delusional. I just can't see her taking it that far just for some attention, because all eyes is on her. She got the attention.
Yeah.
So what? And then think about it. When she got pregnant with Junior, everybody was saying she lying until she started showing.
Yeah, they always gonna call her liar because they don't like her.
Okay, let's do this. Drop a 3 in the chat if y'all think that Chrisean really pregnant, and drop an 11 in the chat if y'all think she trolling. I want to see what the listeners think. Because it's an investigation.
I'm just gonna believe whatever she says. I'm gonna take tell you until I see later. I'm not gonna tell her, oh, you lying. Why would I tell a black girl you lying?
Not only that, and did you see Blueface made Donkey of the Day today?
I didn't see that, but I heard about it.
He made this is where this is why another reason. Now remember, he does everything when she's pregnant. He does it, I think, to try to I don't want you, go get an abortion. And just think how he took the video down and all that. So he got Donkey of the Day today. He is literally on, they got it from the Adam interview. And he was like, no baby of mine could ever had a name Jesus. And he like, Jesus. But Shalimar broke it down like he gave Blueface the Donkey of the Day because he like, basically, dude, black people don't say Jesus. We say Jesus. Do you not know about the Bible? But what he was really trying to say with confidence, how ignorant she was to name this baby Jesus. And all I could think about, no disrespect, no racial, no none of that. Blueface is going too far with this black woman thing, because what he really did was disgrace her as a black woman, because he knows we don't call no Jesus Jesus. That's why he got Donkey of the Day today.
Yeah, no, he's definitely Donkey of the Day every day, Logie.
I'm looking for that to see if, now I don't know if it was true, but they said about her ring.
Okay, no. So I don't remember what date it was, but she did expose that she lost her ring in Blueface's car. It was around the time she actually went to interview for Jason Lee, and if I'm not mistaken, she actually said it because that she was turned up because they had just gotten to a fight. So this interview gonna be good because they literally got to a physical altercation around the time she lost this ring in his car. And Blue went and got his car detailed the same day around the time that happened.
So here it is.
To make sure he found that ring. He couldn't make sure, he had to get his hands on that money, on that ring.
So what it's saying is it's on Turner's TV National 2. I don't know if it's true, but it's on her Twitter page. Chrisean rocks. She says, I'm taking everything that's mine. I don't give a F. So this is when they're saying, she says she's going to, if she don't get that ring back, she's probably saying that because she feel like either he had them diamonds melted down to get Jaden that ring, or he sold her ring, because look at her finger, she do not. So I guess they're going to say she lying about that too. Where is her C?
I don't think she lying about that. I don't. Because didn't she even have a knot on her forehead?
See, I don't remember that part. But I know she said, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. But yeah, I was with Blue.
Yeah, so I think in this interview with Jason Lee, we're gonna get some tea. I just want to know why. I mean, not to drag it back to this, suspicions of closeted activity. Why is Jason so protective of these interviews that he got to edit the hell out of them before he releases them? Like, come on now. Like at this point, the interview don't even really have no. I mean, unless I can say with Blue and Jaden's interview, by the time he released it, it had no value to us that's following what's going on.
Unless he has some things that he wants to really make sure is true, or maybe he's real strategic. Jason Lee is very strategic. He's very messy as well.
Yeah, and he don't want to run a risk of getting sued and stuff.
And then he might, so if you think about when he edited Blueface in the interview, he was like, it was really saying, no, I'm not finna let y'all do Chrisean like that. So for whatever him holding this off, I don't know. But we will find out.
Well, I know one thing. It better not be boring like Jaden and that other the Blueface interview, honey.
It's not. It's not.
It's definitely not. You know, Chrisean is lit, turned up. No.
I don't think it's gonna be out.
Because I thought that was gonna be some tea.
Yeah. The only tea, you had to sit there and analyze the body language to get some tea up out of it.
I didn't even watch it. I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah, that was a lot of time to waste.
But think about it. What tea does Blueface and Jaden have? If you look at Blueface on that thing, and I'm not trying to be funny, he's sitting there talking like a little baby-fied girl. He's not even being his character. It's like he was forcing himself to be this person that he's not. And he's sitting there with her who has no... it's just like her character is... That's not her life. She can't be Chrisean Xoxo. I think you said it earlier. You said he's making her into what he wants her to be.
Go ahead and say it, Gigi. What is it? His alternate ego.
His alternate female ego. A lot of shit, men do it. A lot of shit happen, but yeah.
Okay,
I don't want to tell too much tea, but yeah, you know, he wished that he can get a BBL sometimes, you know. He wished that he was a girl.
Where snip clip like a Barbie.
You know, views, but you know, and I don't think he's gonna make a transition. So he's going to live his life through Jaden and her music and Chrisean rock, because he could easily get a guy, right? And work through him as, you know, as a male writer. But he doesn't. He decides to get, you know, females, since a lot of guys do it and they're great at it.
Yeah. And this is something else I'm wondering, like, why haven't anyone addressed this? So the day one thing, pay attention how he gets up in the middle of the interview and goes to the bathroom. Then Jaden gets up and goes to the bathroom right after him. Come on, y'all. So look at when he proposed to Jaden. I think they did like a little bathroom break. You know, I think they're going in there doing something, because they go to the bathroom right behind each other. But this is something no one has not pretty brought light to. When that friend of hers had that camera on, and this is what I'm like, what the heck was this? So she filming all doing the little game, right? She sees Blueface and Jaden into it, right? Mm-hmm. She sets her phone on a table. And if you watch how she getting away, that girl is doing that to put them on blast, okay? So when Jaden sees that she's being filmed, she put the phone down. But I guess she realized, like, okay, they can still hear me. Something was happening at that moment. And if it ever comes out, I believe it was about money. And it's some scandalous that Blueface did. He was telling Jaden to get away with the money.
They was getting kicked out of the game.
They were getting kicked out of the game. But what were they fighting about?
Because Jaden loved them strippers.
You thinking they were fighting about the strippers?
I think so. I think that maybe Blue, because Blue was acting stupid. He was throwing money around, filming himself, acting wild and dumb, throwing money on his strippers. Now, when you go to these type of environments, you gotta, you know, if you're gonna pull something like that, you gotta be a little sneaky about it. Nothing that Blue was doing was sneaky. Like, he was practically. I think if I'm not mistaken, they're banned. They cannot attend any more NFL games for that.
Okay, now I'm gonna leave my mind open to that, but the reason now that could have been what triggered it. But remember, at first they were saying them three gotta go. What Blue was saying to her, he was saying, you get the money and you go. He wasn't saying we finna go. He said, you get the money and you go. And whatever it happened, because if you think about someone, they were kicking the strippers out, she was not mad. Okay, so whatever transpired, that's right when now he betted 30,000 on that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was
He
saying
didn't say who.
Who he betted?
He didn't say who he betted on.
No, he didn't. No, he betted on the Rams. Then you heard him tell the Rams, he said, "Hey, I got money on this. You better get that touchdown," or something like that. He said.
No, I didn't hear that part because I don't follow Blue. So maybe okay, go ahead. I'll take your word for it. That make more sense.
That's our reality. We need you back on back.
See,
Thank you, girl, for real.
I look
I love
at my homegirl. My homegirl is Ruby. So we, I look at her a lot, and I look at a couple of. I look at Gigi a lot. Look at Ruby.
I love me some Ruby K. Shout out to
her.
Yes, I love Ruby K.
You'll see us. She would give me my little shots off, but we get down and deep with it, and she be bringing the facts. That's why.
That's where I heard you before. I just didn't want to say nothing because I don't know.
That's my homegirl, but
but I love Ruby K. Y'all can shout out Ruby K anytime.
Yeah,
this makes sense because I heard her say something like, "Oh, Auntie Rubymae." I heard her. I remember her saying something about Auntie Rubymae, and at that time I hadn't discovered your page. Now it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I just got to get a little more because I've been kind of I was saying I was gonna do this a while ago, but then like when I started following this Blueface and stuff, like I said, I have a thing with analyzing and criminology and things like that. I'm like, wait a minute. But back to this thing with Blueface and that money. Okay, so he telling this girl, he like, go. But whatever, I don't believe they were fighting over no strippers because she's the one that wanted the strippers. She was the one that said, okay, it's time for everybody to go. When they were kicking them out, they were not saying all of them had to leave. They were saying, no, strippers got to go.
Okay.
So after that, okay, like towards the end of the game with that money, whatever they were fighting about, I think it got to do with some money. Let me tell you what I got out of there. Like, and I could be way off. It was like they were grabbing the ski mask and the Glocks with the duffel bags and running with the money. I don't know. That's just the vibe I got out of that. But I'm like, nobody is. I only see that on a few people channel. And I'm like, why ain't nobody broke that down?
Somebody in the chat talking about it was underage girls there.
That could be true. That could be true.
I don't know. I don't like get into that. But
he was just like, get the money and go. Now that's the only thing I heard. But that little confrontation, she was really peed off and she was really hurt. And it seemed like he wasn't finna leave with her. This would make me think something else was going on, like kind of scandalous. And then the same girl that put that camera on them is the same one that was on the jet with them. I'm like, is Jaden blind or stupid?
Mm-hmm.
She really exposed y'all to the world.
That's the friend. Is that the one that wouldn't even let Blue propose in peace?
Okay. That's supposed to be Jaden's best friend. I don't know about none of y'all, but it's nowhere in the hell at one of my friends' happiest times. I'm not, if you notice, this is how you know it was a snake move. She had that phone holding it all while she was filming. She was real excited. Watch how when she put that phone on the table, she tried to slide past them real fast just so it could be on them. What did Blue and I'm like, Jaden still friends were when I saw them on that jet? She better watch that girl. Why would you, if my friend arguing with her new fiance, or even if they wasn't even fiance, if I'm walking around going live, if I see them into it, I'm going to definitely turn the camera away from them and get away. She literally set that phone on that table and rushed off so it could film just them two. And Jaden looked over and saw it and put it down, but then I guess she realized, oh, they could still hear me, so she turned it off.
Yeah, no, she obviously did. She slammed down that camera, and I love the self-awareness. I mean, the awareness of the surroundings. Cause she did that like a G. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, and I don't even like the girl, but she did that like a G. Like, she knew, like, boom, I'm finna turn up. Look around. I see this camera. Her friend should be on notice at that point. Like,
yes. And I don't know. And what makes me say it seem like some scandalous, Jaden would do whatever Blueface tell her. Qualisha was pissed off and going off the other day, and she said something like, they got in some trouble in LA. And they must have got locked up, or they was about to get locked up or something. Because she was like, who had the babies when y'all was down there in LA locked up? Honey, who knows what Blue and Jaden be doing?
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing too. Like guys, they get these girls that they feel is more gullible involved in they undocumented, we'll just say that, activities. And then all of a sudden, you know, that's who they got to end up putting the ring on the finger for to make sure that they protected.
You know what? It would really, if Blueface really marries Jaden, it would be mind-blowing, but it would make sense because Chrisean could very well be pregnant. One. For two, he know Chrisean is not finna let him. Now, don't get me wrong. I do feel like this. I do feel like every time Blue get broke, he run to Chrisean. She give him the money. He take it back to Jaden. Just like that ring I'm going to say stole, because if somebody leaves something in your coin, you don't return it. You stole it. That's the only thing. Even if she is pregnant by him, I think, well, you the one that called in and said you really sad about the situation. Somebody called.
Yeah, that was me.
Yes. Now I agree with you on it. It's not, but because I know that I believe that she will be okay, it doesn't make me sad. And if that's what she wants, but see, what I would like to start breaking down about this is like the issues that make her do what she does. I get it. You love them. I have a book. I talked about my toxic relationships and things like that. And she's young. I did so much stupid stuff when I was young, her age. Did you saying that the other night, like you were telling somebody she's young, and then a lady called in and she was like, you had that girl on there, and she was like, look, I got daughters. My daughters do the stupid stuff. I did stupid stuff. As a man, I love his dirty drawers. We all did it. That's why I hate that. It's okay for somebody to tell you something about your relationship, but what I've learned in my time, the same people that'll tell you what to do with your man, when they in that same situation, baby, you won't even hear from them, okay? So that part I understand as a woman. My only thing, if she is pregnant or if she's not pregnant, quit giving him your money. Now, she did do a total wake up when she got all of her stuff out of his name. That did him right, because how he did her. How can you just take all of somebody's money like that and think that that's okay? And you were really, in my opinion, well, I can't really say that he was using her, but what I will say is, because I honestly do believe that he loved her. I do believe it. I believe that he's such a control freak, and because of his own background, even though Jaden was with him all them years, I think Chrisean was talking one day and she said, it's things he told me that he don't tell nobody. That's one of the reasons she fought his mama. Because for some reason, Chrisean felt like she had to be his protector. And I believe that's the way why she handled Wack 100 like she did. Because she felt like she had to protect him. I do, but if you look at like how he responds to her and reacts with her versus how he reacts with Jaden. It's just the fact that he couldn't handle her. And I think it took strokes to his ego, including her busting him across the head. He just couldn't. She like a bomb that explode on him. He can't do nothing about it. And it's not really a good look for his masculine image, which we already know what he is, you know?
I actually agree with, hold on. Okay. I actually agree with what you said. I feel like in some weird hood booger way, she's showing him how to create some kind of boundaries between him and because she not fearing Wack, and she probably see him, you know, sit there and bottle Wack. And I'll refrain from being messy, and I'll be an adult for these few little seconds. We won't get into why he feels so fearful of Wack, like he can't create no boundaries of Wack. He probably scared of something coming out. But you know, well, I'll refrain from being messy. But she probably trying to show him
gotta refrain from being messy now.
I'm being messy without being messy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And let's give a big thank you to Andrew, donated $5. Says, what I want to know is why do women support Chrisean Rock knowing she's a fugitive?
She's not a fugitive.
Fugitive. No, she's fucking harmless.
She
All she
made a
gonna do is beat your ass. Like now. So now you can't equate not being able to box with her to being a fugitive.
Okay, come on, like fugitive. Come on, that's your best shot.
He wouldn't be saying that. He wouldn't be saying that if Jaden and Alexis knew how to put the chicken wings and donuts down and lose some weight and
Wait a minute,
box with the girl.
What's his name?
Andrew.
Andrew, that's your best shot. Move along.
Yeah, let's move along.
That's your best shot. She's a fugitive.
No, I call her a fugitive because Jaden won't put them hands. Jaden won't square with Chrisean. Not for real. Not one-on-one for real.
I wouldn't. On a record, that could be expunged. If you want to be perfect, I'm being transparent. When I was that age, I did something. I had to do 5 years paper. Guess what? I got an attorney, suspended, college, have non-for-profits. People do things. You don't know where a person, you have to understand where a person come from to understand where they are. But guess what? I
just want to, can Andrew, can you say a little bit more on what you mean by fugitive?
Even if she is a fugitive, you know what? What God did for me when I couldn't understand how I ended up in that situation. You know what I do now? I'm in Missouri. I do advocacy for prison reform. I have 30 clients inside the Missouri Department of Corrections that I advocate for. You know what? Me having to do them 5 years paper showed me I can't be biased to judge anybody because guess what? Anything could change. Sometimes you have to live and you have to learn. I used to be ashamed to tell people that. I'm not ashamed to tell anybody that anymore because that's in my book. Anything could happen. But that makes me be able to understand the person I'm talking to more without judgment and helping them find a way so they don't have to go back or end up in a penitentiary or in a system that you can't shake.
Yeah, Miss Rally, I wouldn't even go that deep with them. You know they trolling.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
That's a joke. I wouldn't even take that as serious. Come on, they're trolling. That's a joke. Now that's a troll. You understand?
I just can't believe that was his best shot.
I just don't understand why they sit up there and try to paint Jaden and Alexis as this Mother Teresa.
No,
and she's not.
I want to get the tea on Wack and Blueface, which I was talking about.
On 3-finger Wack?
You put 3 fingers up in a what?
3-finger Wack.
But you know what? You
put 3 fingers where?
No, he likes
it. That up the chute.
Oh, Blueface put 3 fingers in what?
Oh no, I don't know about Blue doing it.
But you know what? You just brought up a good point.
Don't he got long fingers?
You just brought up a very good point because I was thinking he was tied in from debt. Okay. But you just very well brought up a good point because I mean, not trying to be funny.
It's debt, all right.
But think about remember the allegations of all these men that have these young men under them. We're gonna think about Birdman and Lil Wayne. Okay.
Kissy.
Okay.
You never know. It's Hollywood.
Wood.
You can't put it past nobody. But didn't Tasha K and Storm Monroe already expose him?
Yes.
Now, why didn't Blueface have any smoke for that since he's so anti-gay? But he was acting like he was anti-gay at first, but then it's like he's more, I guess somebody had to talk to him, like, I'm going to expose your shit if you keep it up. So he's more nice now. But at first, he was coming off, people say he was coming off very phobic. And I guess that was all an act.
That is something that only Blue can tell us. Or maybe Jaden knows a little bit too. Or maybe even Rock knows a little bit too, because they both done alluded to him.
Yeah,
zesty.
or the man he with.
That's why I said no. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And when I say matter of time, I'm patient. You know, it might be a couple years.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna come out
we got
for
another
sure.
we got another Dwight Howard on the line.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Dwight, you know Dwight got all them kids. Okay. All right.
Oh my God! And then the white child, didn't he get in trouble? Ain't that his kid that got in trouble for playing house?
We're gonna save that for later.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
That's one I was waiting on. I was waiting on that one.
I got you, girl. Okay. All right, so let's add Miss Here. Hey, Here TV, how are you?
I'm good. It's her.
I'm
How
sorry.
are you?
Here
It's
her.
okay. I just wanted to mention something because I watched the interview, No Jumper with Adam, and when Wack 100 and Blueface was on there, I watched that interview twice, and I thought it was real suspect when Wack 100 made a statement and said, "Blue, how many bodies you got on you? Like 30 something?" And I said, why would he ask him something like that? And Blue kind of brushed it off and he said, nah, like not that many. And I was like, and my feeling, I think that Wack 100 is gonna try to set him up, and it's gonna be, unfortunately, another kind of like Pac and Big situation. Go back. I'm gonna see if I can find the timestamp. But Wack 100 asked him that question. And if you're supposed to be his manager or friend or whatever you are, why would you even ask something like that on an interview for it to be recorded, for them to use it against you in the future? For me, that just seemed like a setup.
You sure? Right?
Yeah. Did you? No one noticed that when he asked him?
I did notice that, but you know what's funny? Today I was listening to a blogger, and I was like, I wonder how this is going to turn out with Jaden and the record label and Blue and him being in debt, because somebody got to get him out of that debt. Somebody got to pay them legal fees, which I believe Wack's been doing while Blue is indebted to him. And I'm like, I sure hope something don't happen to Blueface.
Yeah, we better watch out for Wack.
He also better watch out for that man that is suing him for all the millions that he shut his business down for. You know, the people that have them clubs and stuff have mob ties.
That's true.
Girl.
And Jaden, she's a fool because deep down she know that man really don't want her. He just said it recently on an interview that he didn't want to get married.
Right.
She know he's doing that to spite Chrisean.
No.
And she
I like Here TV. I like you, girl. Keep talking.
I was on here before on your backup channel.
You don't call often.
No, I don't.
You gotta stop that.
I will. You know what the thing is?
What is?
I hate to admit it, but I'm low key obsessed with this Blueface and Chrisean situation.
That's fine.
We all are, baby. Welcome to Squad.
So I saw somebody wanted a little bit of attention that made a comment about it, but this is what we want. We want to talk about this. This is trending. This is juicy. This is reality TV for real. I don't watch the one on TV for real because I know it's fake. But yeah.
But piggyback on what you said. Did you hear? Okay, remember when he was down there with Chrisean in Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
He was trashing Jaden, and he said, I would never marry her because she didn't believe in me.
Yes. Oh my God. What's your name?
Sons, reality Sons.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Now you turned it. When he said that, he meant that. That's why he had to marry Jaden before. That's why he kicked Jaden out that house to let Chrisean in that house.
Wait, hold on. But didn't he say that the same night that he said he was willing to be homeless with Chrisean until she found a house? But Chrisean left him over them backwoods. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Let me tell you something. Chrisean hurt that man to the core, and he will never admit it. Because he said when he was on house arrest and he asked her to do something and she didn't drop what she was doing and come. And that's when he called Jaden, and Jaden he told Jaden to go put her stuff out. And that's when Jason was like, I know you were happy when he said to go put her stuff out. And she was like, nah.
You know what it was? She went, when he got locked up, she was going to the BET Awards instead of coming to get him.
Oh, right.
That broke him to the core.
That's when Babyface was like, it's survival.
He got mad at a 60-year-old man singing, Lord. That's some jealousy.
You know when you're in a relationship and you're like, oh, I don't do this, and then somebody will be like, girl, what you don't do, the next chick will do. Well, that's Jaden. Jaden's acting like the next chick, and she was supposed to be the main chick. He's mad at Chrisean, so he's trying to do exactly what he did for Chrisean with Jaden, and it's not gonna work because he's forcing it. Let him tell it. A couple of days ago, Jaden was in the studio and couldn't even remember 8 words, and he was pissed. Was that what y'all was talking about? When they were recording themselves in the studio and she kept messing up because she was drunk?
Yes.
Yeah. He was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words. You can't remember that?
And she was like, I don't want to get beat up.
Right. And I said to myself, listen, I would have cried if my man spoke to me like that. That right there lets you know you can't force it. It's either you have it or you don't. And Jaden don't have it.
This was the part for me. He said, use those DSL lips and say these lyrics.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, and he said,
girl, please make sure you call him.
That's when they start calling him Ike.
Yes.
And then he
was like, God damn it.
He said, use them DSL lips and get the lyrics right, B. And then he said, what, you can't speak English? I'm like, I would have got out that studio and never looked back.
Right? He making a fool out of her. And you heard the mama said, oh, now you want me to shut up, but you wasn't wanting me to be quiet when we was in that restaurant holding hands and praying for Blueface to come back to you.
You know, I'm a woman. The thing I can't get with Jaden, you know what it was when you signed up. You know that baby is that man's. I don't care if I'm with Chrisean. It's no way in the hell I'm finna go. Listen, he gave her some unrealistic thing. Go get a DNA by everybody that could possibly be a daddy. And when it says no, then I'll take one. You'll be waiting till hell freezes over.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you even want her to do that? So this is, I think, part of the thing with Jaden and Blueface. She like, if you go messing with Chrisean and that baby, I'm gone.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I agree with you right there. Now check this out. Now, what if he listens? What if he listens to exactly what she's saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do he not realize that if Chrisean actually ignored Blueface and Stewie, I couldn't think of her name real quick, but her, do you think that wouldn't be beneficial for them? Because we're not interested in Blueface and Jaden per se. It's more so Chrisean that pushed me to go over and watch what's going on because of the back and forth. If she stopped, people still going to check for Blueface just to see if he is going to mention her, but nobody really cares. She don't even realize she have all the power.
Who, Chrisean?
Yeah.
I think she does. I really think she does. That's the way, that's why she's doing the things how she's doing them. That's why I believe she got out of that house when she left her. See, if you think what really is, it started to be like a strategy. So right before she didn't go down there to that jail, to get him out of LA,
mm-hmm.
They knew what was going to happen. But if you remember right before that, she was saying, give me my money. She wanted all her money back right before that. So just look at the timeline. So that already started creating friction. So I guess he figuring, okay, I can manipulate her to keep the money coming. So she was standing firm with that. So then she was standing firm, like, I'm finna chase this bag. That's why she did not cancel her BET going down there and get him out of jail. So I guess he like, okay, I'm finna make her hurt. He knows she pregnant. Let me have Jaden come. Let me have Jaden throw her stuff out. So he had Wack and Jaden to go throw her stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's where everything just went. The one thing about it, Blueface was not stupid. He knew what he was finna have to sit down for a minute. And he knew that she was not finna sit down. So he, versus him being embarrassed, because you got to really think that would be really embarrassing to him. This the part that I don't get, though. He keeps saying, I made her. I made her. She didn't have nothing. She didn't even have an ID. You saying that, Blueface, but guess what? You still didn't even help her get an ID.
Child, he sound like Damien Dash. Well, if you made her, make another one.
Well,
Because
if you made her,
make another one. Because you
why
can't
do you
make Stewie pop, period.
The way I just keyed.
If you think about something, you can't even do an interview without mentioning this lady's name.
Because it's all about Chrisean.
Okay.
She was destined, with or without him. You heard it. She made it to the Blue Girls Club. He didn't specifically know her or whatever it was they met on.
She got this show for them.
Right. Make another one.
That's right.
That girl right there ain't it. And that's what he's trying to do. And it's not going to work because Jaden's dry. Dry as hell. And I like dry food. But I'm spicy enough. I don't need flavor. You understand? That girl right there, she ain't it.
His mama said something like, you with a girl. It was really catchy. I can't remember exactly how she said it, but it was something on the order of, you with somebody that don't nobody want. See, that's another thing. He is such insecure man. If you got a woman and all the big celebrities want to connect with her, you just going to automatically keep saying, oh, you trying to have sex with them, you trying to do this. These men might really want to make some money with her. So if you remember with that first situation with her and Lil Baby, he was like, you got to go through me to get to her. And stupid Jaden just literally said the same thing.
Yes. Yeah. He was so salty over Lil Baby. Oh.
Still is.
Still
is.
He was jealous that she was at the Diddy party in the summertime. Jealous.
But do you remember how all them celebrities was showing when he was with a dog on her when she was pregnant? He showed her love. Young Miami showed her love. Young Miami got into it with his mama.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, because
I remember that.
Yeah. Erykah Badu. All these celebrities, big celebrities, started just showing her love.
They did. And he I think the first sight, at least for me, the first wind I got of it was when she was at a Super Bowl party or something like that. And then Rick Ross wanted to take a picture of her. And ever since then, it was like consistent hating at any celebrity that wanted to show Rock love.
He probably wanted them in his face.
Someone saying that Jaden has the official Columbia record deal. That may be true.
She does not have a deal.
Chrisean is independent.
She does not have a deal. They got one song. I forget the word they use for it.
And if Columbia signed her, then they a damn fool because that girl is trash.
She's not signed. It's called, it starts with a D. What is it
called?
I don't want to cut nobody off. Hold your thought because you come with very good timeline and receipts. But Columbia not exactly a fool for signing her because it's a too short sample on that song. And we all know Too Short is out here performing at fairs and stuff like that. They can easily get him to go ahead and fold that over and make that song they can make Jaden a one-hit wonder to where it's a profit for them. Especially if they could throw some people on the remix. The song is no longer theirs. I mean, when I say the song is no longer theirs, I mean it's no longer Jaden and Blue Keisha's. It is Columbia record song now. So if they want to put some people on the remix to the point where Jaden is just the hook, they can do that.
And that's what they're about to do with that one song. And she's gonna be just like her fiance, one hit wonder.
What you mean when the one that goes I'm
That
a
Barbie
punk.
song. And you know the only reason that's really trending because of that Barbie movie. And Barbie is a trending topic now. And the
Exactly.
Too Short now. One hit wonder.
That she looks nothing like Barbie.
I think so.
Oh God.
Did y'all see that video of her walking through there? That was the worst I had ever seen her back. Walking
Well, her
into there to
BBL
sign
looking
that contract.
crazy. Her BBL looked like I did it.
I didn't see BBL. All I seen, I couldn't believe how bad that back looked. But that was that moment. They didn't have no chance. Bluetooth thirsty, you know what I'm saying, to edit that. And her back looks so bad.
It do.
And
It's
Javon
not
walking
even
next to her.
right. Like
I couldn't believe it. And I'm always talking about her back busting out like a can of biscuits. You know how you pop the biscuit can open? It really looked like that then.
That's exactly what it did. Wow. So I don't know. I think Mabu is out at the picture now. I'm mad because I liked him. I actually was watching some of his other videos, and actually dude's pretty dope. And then I was looking up J Cinco. I think that's who she's smashing right now.
Well, she can't see now. This is again. This played into me feeling like I'm having like a somber day. It's a win coming out of it with her little 7 days in with Kai Sanat, but and I think that is gonna like overpower a lot of stuff because Kai he got his own little trend going or whatever, But I was a little sad because it's like, okay, now you falling out with Mabu. And I already know that it's because you so worried about what Blue gonna think behind the scenario. What you falling out with him for? Because the song it's a TikTok dance.
But I thought she was upset because of he photoshopped the tattoo or something like that and posted a picture of her sleeping. So
and that was too much.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that because you can't be trusted now.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. That was too much. And then I also learned that a lot of that footage, with the whole scratch on the table or potentially substance on the table, and also her leaving her baby to go to New York and record, this is behind the scenes footage, and she wasn't cool with none of that being released. That's press that she probably went to have to go hire a PR team because of that. And he just for him to continue and proceed to put that Mabu's pussy little tattoo, Photoshop pussy, whatever. I mean, fuck Mabu's pussy Photoshop on her.
Cat, please, kitty cat.
I'm sorry.
And I think they did a good thing. I mean, the song is like put it on a whole nother level. The thing with him, you got to think it started kind of getting a little weird. Even if you go back and look at some of the footage, the way he was looking at her, it was kind of like obsessed. Now I get it. The support was great. And that's the kind of friend you would need to pull you out of low places and get you on a different level. But he started kind of giving some, and even before he did that Photoshop, I'm like, this dude is seeming like he just obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He sent the baby.
I think he helped her and she helped him.
Yes.
So if they part ways, it's all good. But this J Cinco, I like him. I really do. I think he's a little bit too level-headed for her, though. Not ratchet enough.
No, he's allegedly a woman beater. So really? That might give her this is Rock we're talking about. That might give her enough of, that level-headedness paired with potentially, roughness might keep her enthralled.
Yeah, if that's the,
and I don't want to see that for her at all. Right. But this Rock we talking about.
But I do like how he look out for her when she's starting to say a little bit too much. He stop her. You know what I mean? I appreciate that because a lot of people don't do that because they're yes men. But I like how he,
I see it different. I see it as him testing her as, bitch, is you gonna listen or not?
J Cinco, really?
Yeah, I mean, all abusers start out charming and love bombing.
And the only thing I would say I would hope and think that they're only friends, especially if she's pregnant. The only thing I would see with him, in the nicest way I could say it, what does he have to offer her?
Friendship.
That's why I would only keep it on a friendship level. I think
But
that's
don't.
great.
But wait, don't he have? Don't
No,
he?
wait. I'm sorry to cut you guys off. I just want to give a big old thank you to Kavan. Norman donated $20 to the cash.
Ow,
Okay.
ow, y'all, get them likes up.
Yeah, get them likes up. And I know you guys talking about Jay Cinco, but I think he's nice in the face. But would you really want him if you can pick a man for Chrisean Rock? Would you pick that as a man for Chrisean Rock? Would you really want to?
I'm not looking at the looks. I'm looking at the
I'm talking about
I'm
the
looking at the way
personality.
he treats her. Chrisean needs somebody to handle her a certain type of way.
I don't think
Chrisean needs somebody that's more patient and loving and understanding with a little bit of gangster in him. Chrisean do not need no pushover dude that's gonna allow her to take over. Because Chrisean is very aggressive.
No. So I'm gonna ask the chat. So do you guys, would you pick, if you guys can pick a man out here in the world, would you pick Jay Cinco? Press 1, press 4 if you would say no. Right now, Jay Cinco, what do he do for a living? He's a YouTuber.
I thought he said he was a producer.
What does he produce?
I don't know.
Exactly.
All I know is he kept saying, "Look me up," and I was like, "I'm really not that interested too." I might do it now. Let me look now.
I think he produces content. I do think he produces content because don't he like have like a YouTube channel or something like that?
He
like
does.
He
has
get that
a
YouTube bag.
Yeah, he's acting and he does like any other reality TV show person does with Brooklyn. He does stuff that pisses Brooklyn off, which is his ex-girlfriend that he put pause on. And no, I seen the chemistry. They seem cool, but nah. I don't know. To me, I got a bad vibe on that no go.
Yeah. Now I do think that he could be a good friend to her. You know,
that's what she needs.
On a friendship level.
I wouldn't even trust him for a friend. You got to be careful with these YouTubers now, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, if I ever, I don't want no new friends. If I didn't know you before, leave me alone. Because these people are so ruthless and everybody's looking to come up.
Yeah. And depending on your heart, it's not what someone will do to come up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I would put for somebody that's not in the limelight, somebody behind that's not trying to be a diva, that's not trying to compete with her.
We're papoose.
Up in here gossiping.
Why you do that? Why would you say where's Pap? The messiness.
Yeah,
Papoose need love. He just posted a song today. I was like, oh, he still got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she needs somebody, let Blueface stay with
Now I do have another person in here I would like to add. Hey Buckskin, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi. Yeah, so I've been a long time I've been following this with everybody else too. The only thing that bothers me about Jaden and Alexis is the fact that she doesn't claim, her dad's side, and she only claims one side. And she would, that's the one thing that bothers me because she is Native American like I am. And she just basically doesn't like her.
Yeah, but what if she didn't grow up with her father's side of the family? And that would be the reason, right?
And then one more little detail. According to Carlista, Jaden Alexis' Hispanic father has been incarcerated for as long, from her toddler years on up, and Jaden has never gone to see her. Now we know we can only take what Carlista say for face value, but I actually believe that. So how you with somebody that's so hood, potentially about to get incarcerated, you don't even support that. Like that's not even what you really are. We gotta factor these things into this scenario when we're talking about Jaden and Alexis. That's not how I think she's a snake. I mean, that's a part of why I think she's such a snake.
Could be true.
Buckskin, are you there?
And she's Native American. I thought she was black.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's the first thing she says she is black. And
Well,
she's actually 50% Hispanic.
The way she freely uses the N-word, I mean, hey.
Buckskin, are you there? Okay, I don't know what happened to Buckskin.
Oh, I'm sorry. So this is why I be trying to. Let me just be quiet.
I think that lady just said that. Just to.
I hadn't heard the Native American. I hadn't heard that one. I heard the Asian, white, black, Hispanic. I hadn't heard that Native American one yet.
Okay, I'm gonna add Vet Brooks. Hey, how's it going, Vet Brooks?
Hey, Auntie Ruby, you are the bomb.
Girl, I love it. Thank you so much.
I've been watching you forever. I just want to tell y'all ladies, you got this panel rocking tonight.
Okay.
You do. The first thing I do want to say, though, is I really do think that Chrisean is pregnant.
You do?
I do. And I say that because she kept saying she wanted to have a baby.
Right.
But I also believe that she really does want 12 babies, but she wants the same daddy.
Yes, I agree.
I don't think she's pregnant.
I do. I think she did it. I think she did it and she wanted to do it. And I think behind the scenes, she let him know what was going on. And he's pissed, and that's why they were in that car fighting.
And that's why he took that song down, Baby Mama Drama.
He took everything down.
Why he proposed to Jaden.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So that probably had to do with her not changing the name. I don't think I definitely agree with the proposing to Jaden is to piss Chrisean off, but I don't think that girl pregnant.
I did. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if that's what she wants to do, hey, what can we do about that? We can't do nothing about it. But if we support her, we're gonna support her.
That's right.
I'm gonna support her. Next year around this time, she's gonna have 2 babies. I bet you. Bam.
You know what? I really do love how she's dealing with the baby now. She seemed like a whole different person from that Walmart picture. The way she hold him, and she's so I think she's doing a good job.
I think she is too, but what I do think about her when she was not with the Walmart picture, but how she was holding the baby like a football, I think all that had to do with the hernia thing.
That is a very important point to make.
I think that she was holding him so that she wouldn't hurt him. And everybody thought, oh, she's handling him like a football. Well, she really was, because she was trying not to hurt him. So
see, I was only concerned that she wasn't holding his back. And if he did have a hernia while in Walmart, he shouldn't have been bent backwards like that.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, okay. Other than that,
I totally agree with that. And I don't, and honestly, I don't even think that, like, at that time she was even thinking, like, the girl was going through hell.
Yes.
So she wasn't even thinking. She had a dog, she had a bag, she had a baby.
That's true.
Her mind was running. This man just done wrecked her whole world.
Yeah.
But the truth about it is that because of, they say, us the fans are out here talking stuff, she got it together. She said, okay, I messed up. She owned it. She owned it and she changed it.
And she said, right, instead of recording me, you should have helped me. And that's so true.
I agree.
Because it's nothing when you see somebody hold the baby's head, honey. Nothing's wrong with that.
Right.
Nothing's wrong with that.
I've really got to say something about Wack.
Feel free. Go ahead and talk about 3 fingers.
He is the Wack of the attack. How does this old, what Chrisean call him? Wiggly booties or something? How does this old man sit? Now listen, something came across my timeline last night. He was on some Wack TV or something. Dogging Chrisean last night.
His Clubhouse.
Yes. Oh, it was awful. I think too, Wack might have wanted Chrisean with his old tail self.
Yeah.
That could be true.
And he was mad because she would give him no type of play in no type of way. whether it was Blueface, the music, or him. But he's rude and he's disrespectful, and she needs to cease and desist him and shut him down because he talks too much about her. But he's mad. Blue's mad because she is soaring. Yep. And when this 7 days in comes out, they're really going to have their mind blown. Blue thinks he went away and he didn't get heat. That word is distribution.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
That word is distribution. They did not get a contract. They sold the record for $5,000.
That's it?
Yep.
Exactly.
No, wait.
But
I do think that that's false. I do think they sold it for more than that.
No, they get paid more, but they sold it for that. They'll get money off of it.
Well, not royalties, but
yeah, exactly.
Something.
Because I heard it was 10 million. I don't know if that's true, but that's what the offer was.
Well, let me get the writing because I could write.
Me too, girl.
So the truth is, I mean, he's trying his best to do it or make Jaden do it. Jaden's tired. She's mad. She knows he is not going to be a real man to her because he never is. The secret side chick came out today because his mama told on him. So
and
whoever
that girl looks that girl's pretty. I don't know.
Beautiful. But he been talking to her for a minute. Remember back in the very beginning, Carlissa already said she's in med school. She already told it.
But wait, wasn't it a caller earlier that said that they think that that's a scam?
Yeah, but we're going to go with what that Brooke says right now.
I'm going to go on with it, too. I just wanted to,
Shit. Go ahead, Vic Brooks. We on your side. I'll flip-flop when she get back. Go ahead.
Right. Call in if you want to contest this, if you still listening.
She going to work. We'll see her tomorrow or next week, girl. Come on. Tell her, Vic Brooks.
Go ahead, Brooke. Sorry.
So my whole thing is I'm just waiting to see. I believe that he still was trying to sleep with Chrisean. I believe that he went to Chrisean and was like, okay, this the last time I'm going to come to you. Let's do this. Because the fool said he would be homeless with her. But she already knew she was not trying to play with him. And when they went looking for those places and she was like, oh, hells no, sir. I'm not doing nothing under you. And she didn't. She made a decision. She came back here. Well, I'm saying here because I live in Maryland. But she came back here. She went to her godparents, sat down with them, said what her plan was. She made the plan. She made it happen. She went back. And he don't like what she did because it was nothing to do with him. He wanted control and she would not give it to him. Mm-hmm. And so because he can't have control, everything that he's trying to do right now is in spite of.
Yeah. He wanted her to change that baby's name.
He's still never going to win.
And she's not doing it.
Nope.
His name is what it is.
Yep. And he's not going to win. The sad part is, he got Jaden. Don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against Jaden, but I'm not a Jaden fan. I am a Chrisean fan.
Same.
But truth is, he got Jaden where he wants her because Jaden can't make no other moves. He been taking care of Jaden all this time, paying the bills or the apartment when she left, and going back and forth between her and Chrisean because Jaden will let him do whatever. Chrisean probably did it in the beginning, but when she realized the real deal, bro, you ain't getting my money. And he gonna get Jaden's money because Jaden don't have nowhere to go.
Picture this, 2023, 2022, 7 months pregnant, watching your man who you're pregnant for, who you've been with for about 10 years on TV, hugging and kissing on another woman. And he's telling you it's just for business. It's just
exactly. Whatever.
Can you picture that?
Whatever.
Taking a lie detector test, talking about do you love her, and then in the test say yes.
Right.
Well, why he ain't give Jaden the test? Because I know she'd have had some ping, honey.
Correct.
Let her tell you she ain't been with nobody else.
Wow.
Tell my man the same thing. He ain't never. Well, listen. What am I saying? Child, let me hold them. Let me go get something to drink.
Word, right? I just went to lick, so that's why I was quiet. Look, word on word on the street. He need to test Journey. He need to test Journey. That's what the street's saying.
Hello.
They say that's Gaines, baby.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know
can't
either.
tell. But either way, whether it's Blues or somebody else, whether it's Blues baby or Clues baby, Journey is my girl, because Journey's face is written all over your face. Yeah. You don't have to say. Journey's face tell you everything that's going on in the environment. Period.
Yep. You are correct. You are correct. Yep. Wow. But I think that Chrisean is going to pull herself out of this. I believe she is going to have another baby, but in a way, I kind of feel like it's being a little, I won't say spiteful, but spiteful. She's having this baby because that's what she wants to do. And I think she probably tipped Blue off and let him know he knew what she was doing. He knew that when he came here to Baltimore, what Chrisean wanted to do. She said it before. She even got pregnant with the baby.
Okay,
with Junior.
Now, for us freaks, did it happen naturally, or did she base herself?
What you mean?
You think that they got it in, and then that's how, if she's pregnant again with his baby, you think they got it in, or did she turkey base herself?
Nope. I think she did it when she came back, when she went back to LA, when she was in that kitchen and she said she could feel her stitches. I think they did it then.
But and then she was saying then she couldn't even touch herself and have phone sex.
Well, she probably couldn't touch herself because they probably did and it was sore.
Oh, you think that's what she was alluding to? That he tore it up? Because I mean, Blue, we see the footage. Blue not no little man down there.
He sure ain't.
For real. Like, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. I ain't never had no baby, but I don't know about taking all that. Like,
I don't know, but think about it. But where did she sure didn't do it while they was here? Because that thing was still sewed up tight, I'm sure.
I think it was in Baltimore when that picture of that baby and they were in that hotel room.
What you mean when he came to go do the video when the baby was like 2 weeks?
When she took the picture of him laying down, the only picture that baby had with his father.
They didn't have sex. She gave him head.
That's what I'm trying to say. Did she based herself, or is this organic? What is it?
No, I think they did it.
Me too.
I think they did it. I think she loves him enough to take the pain.
Yep, and it would be kind of embarrassing to say, "Oh, well, look, the baby was." But think about the math. Let's do the math.
Gigi, are you able to play the video, like give commentary and play clips?
Of which one?
No Jumper. That's the video where he admitted to getting head.
He did.
And we can just take your word for it.
But you know what? You want me to look for it? I can mute and try to find it.
We already know the tea. He said what y'all said. Let's just roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Wack
did say
sounded
that.
a little hurt. Wack sounded a little hurt on that interview that he had indulged.
Wack is gay. Wack is zesty. Wack wants Blueface. Wack doesn't let Blue talk. If Blue would have leaned over and kissed him, he'd have been good.
Wack trying to get Blueface locked up, in my opinion.
You think so?
Oh yeah. For you to ask somebody a question like that? How many?
What was the question?
The bodies.
Yeah. You trying to catch him up. What if he would have answered the question?
Well, I think Wack lost some money in the last couple years when it came to Chrisean. That's what he's angry about.
He was going in crazy on Rock way too early in her arrival.
Yeah, he was, but I mean, he's really like he's coming for Chrisean, and his receipts are old, bro. We already knew all that.
So then, what he gonna do with Stewie then?
Yo, that's crazy though. I didn't know that Chrisean was trying to put a 187 out.
Yeah, but the thing about it is they did try to do that, but it looks the sister put out those receipts before. Some of that stuff he did, like Chrisean said, he added some of that stuff because there are some
Right.
things missing.
And if you look at what she said, this is when her tooth was out. When her tooth came out, she said she don't want them to mess with Blue. It was for Jaden and that sister, which are the ones that came here to fight her.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that. So he, what do you call this word? He
edited or modified those documents.
And, you know, he added more into that, the paint and illusion. That was not for Blue. That was for Jaden and Callie.
Right.
I'm gonna need Chrisean's family to be more supportive and stop trying to get put on.
Well, I don't know if y'all saw this tonight, but the one sister, the boyfriend, posted a video tonight with it ain't funny, but he posted a video with Barbie in the background, and Chrisean was pissed.
Yes. This the sister.
Sarah, how can we confirm that? We don't know. We didn't see the pregnancy test. People keep asking, is she pregnant? Who's she pregnant by? How do we know?
Oh, y'all in the comments.
Damn.
The sister whose boyfriend, first of all.
Hold on, let's do this. All right, so you want to know about her pregnancy, right? So it comes out of her own mouth, and I believe she does know her body. So this is what she says. You don't have to listen to me, sweetheart, because here it is coming out of Chrisean's mouth.
Your plans for more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and how was the last 10 to go? So,
I never saw this.
Yeah.
You want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids.
Oh,
so
shoot.
One down, one on the way, and how was the last?
Would it even be possible for her to find out this quick though, if she was pregnant?
Yeah, you can get pregnant.
The test would come back positive.
Oh yeah.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yep.
And if you do the math, you say the baby was, I think he's like 7 weeks now. When Blue went down to Baltimore, he was like 2 weeks. So that would make her about 4 weeks if she was pregnant.
So let's read this just to let you guys know what, Google everything says. You can get pregnant as little as 3 weeks after birth of a baby. Even if you are breastfeeding, and your periods haven't started again, you can still get pregnant. And they add this: unless you want to get pregnant again, it's important to use some type of contraception every time you do the do after giving birth, including the first time.
Well, y'all, I can't be mad at Chrisean. My parents, it's 6 of us, and we are stared to the step. Me and my one brother, we have birthdays. We're the same age for 3 months.
But I'm pretty sure Daddy wasn't denying.
No, I'm sure he wasn't, and I don't think Blueface really is out in his heart. He's saying that out in the public because he likes to make women look stupid as hell.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe
He has
this.
to do it. He has to do it to sell a show. Because
Exactly.
Great, nobody would pay attention. Their brand is drama. Their brand is dysfunction. They have to keep the dysfunction going. Even if they're peaceful, nobody want to. Dysfunction sells. That's their brand.
Yeah. I think they are totally different when they are not in the light.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is a little wuss when he's not in the light and he's with her. He's a different person. But the truth is, now if you really watch this, Jaden gives it to him, and he listens to her. Like at first, it wasn't like that, but if you watch them now, she'll say stuff to him and he'll pipe it down. I start watching and how she talks to him, and now he pipes it down because he knows where the bag is at.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
He knows that bag is not him anymore at all. He knows Jaden is the bag and he got to pipe it down. That's why when he came back here and he did what he did, she didn't know if him and Chrisean had sex or what they did, but she was mad as heck. She quit MILF music. She did the whole 9 yards. They did that back and forth on Instagram between the two of them. And then when they came back and she was on the couch and she was mad as heck at him, but he was like, I'm just playing, like a little wuss.
So let me ask you, in your opinion, do you think that Jaden is playing her role well?
I don't want to call that a role.
I was gonna say, you go ahead, answer.
I
got something
wanna,
too when y'all done with that.
Yeah,
I don't want to call that a role.
Answer. Yeah.
I feel like she's getting suckered into that you're going to do what I say, how I want you to do it, because where's she going? She don't have money. She don't have a job.
So that's what I'm saying.
She needs to make that bag.
If you put yourself in her situation,
never.
You wouldn't. Let's just say hypothetically,
okay,
you had the 2 kids, and this guy was a Blueface, and Chrisean just had a baby and is doing her thing. What would you be doing? I mean, I know you don't know. What do you think you would do? Do you think you would play the role she's playing?
Oh, I would have never stayed. I'd have rock and rolled, honey.
Okay. And what about everybody else?
I think that she is a puppet. Possibly she don't realize that she's a puppet. And I think he likes them dumb. That she's going through it, but she don't see herself in the picture because she's so in the picture and she's just drunken out of la or on some type of drug, which is Blueface. So I don't think none of this is going to hit her until she probably like in her 40s, so later in life.
Y'all wouldn't be surprised if she's pregnant too.
Well, I say this to say because I do think she's on putting on a role. She's not interested in music.
Smart. She's not.
You think she's interested in? You think she's
interested
in music?
No.
She's playing a role because
she's a puppet. If she was playing a role, tell me this. That would be Blueface partner in crime. She would do more stuff more correctly, but she moves like she's slow. She don't realize what's going on right in front of her. She's not that good of an actress. She's not talented at all.
Exactly.
You know what? No. That was going to be my answer, but I didn't want to I was just, it's giving me puppet vibes, but if you go back lives, I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. Jaden seems slow. It makes it makes like are you getting these women that are kind of slow and taking advantage of them?
Yes.
Getting them drunk and taking advantage.
Could you really see Blueface with a woman that's more intelligent than him on a higher level?
No.
Megan a Stallion? No, I'm joking.
No, and that's why that side chick that the mama released is hidden in the back, the one that's in medical school. That's why she's really hidden. Because he cannot be with no woman with a brain. No.
Nope, I agree.
But you better believe this. Angela, you better believe this. Jaden knows about her, and so does Chrisean. And I'm saying that because no woman that's living with a man, being with a man, I don't care how slick they think he is, they know when that man is out cheating and creeping.
Girl.
Yeah, because remember when he came back, when they kind of got back together and she was sitting on the pool table, she was mad as heck at him because he said he was going to the studio, but she knew where he was going. She knew he was going to be somewhere to ho. And he does it all the time. Well, just tell me this. He had to go, if him and Chrisean got some yum-yums, he had to be gone. Because he ain't just going to Chrisean's for 10 seconds to get no yum-yum.
No.
See, I think Jaden's way more smarter than that. I think Jaden, I don't know if we're using different wording and mean the same thing, but I think Jaden know exactly what's going on. And I think she just does not care because she wants him. And that's why I don't think she wants to rap. She want to be in the house and drink and do whatever she do in the house with her kids.
She wants the lifestyle.
That's giving her so much credit. If she was this intelligent individual.
No, she's still slow.
No, that's not being intelligent.
Still slow.
I mean, in my opinion, because I think she's getting hurt and this man is playing the heck out of her.
Yeah, he is playing her.
Daggone fool.
He is playing her.
But she knows what's going on. She know that man don't want her.
So I see what you're saying. Like you said, sometimes like it might be different. So what you're saying basically is,
help me out.
Yeah, you're not saying like she's not slow, but what you're saying is she know exactly what type of man she's dealing with, basically.
She's playing a game right now. She want him.
Now, see, you lost me with that. Now, do she know she's messing with a stupid man? I think I agree with that. But when you say she's playing a game like she's running Blueface, she's running circles around him, I'm lost at that point.
Who says that?
Here, her TV.
What I'm saying is Jaden knows deep down inside, Blueface do not want to be there with her. She knows that he wants to be with Chrisean. She knows that. But she want him.
But she wants him so bad.
Right.
That she'll do anything to stay there.
No, she won't do anything. She won't do no sit-ups or push-ups. She don't work out. She won't go that far. Like,
but was she really?
She probably went home and cried that night. Please.
Well, see, I think they fought before they left the game, y'all. I'm telling you. Yes. Did you see him grab her arm? Seriously, he really did grab her arm. She almost fell when she spun around.
When was this? Recent? This was when she got the night engagement?
This was at the game.
Yeah. And it wasn't it the day before when that incident happened in the studio when he was dissing her, telling her, damn, you can't remember 8 words?
No,
that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was like a few weeks before.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah. But the at the Rams game, when the friend Sadie, they call the best friend, whatever that is, don't ever give me one of those because she would get beat the heck up. Okay.
Sadie is laying down with Blue.
She's sleeping with him or something's going on.
Who, the friend?
Yep. Yeah. Something is going on between them. I'm telling y'all.
Well, you know what? You got some type of women because those vibes that she was giving, I definitely agree with.
Blue's just dirty. Blue will do some shit like that. And you know what? In a couple months, he'll throw it in her face and towel.
Well, he slept with Jaden's sister.
But look, the girl.
Yes.
He slept with her sister. He's a whore. He will do anything.
Nah.
Yes, she stood beside him.
He sure did.
Stood beside him.
He sure did.
They said the mama wanted him too. They were saying his mother wanted Blueface. Jaden's mother wanted Blueface too. But wait a minute, back to the girl Sadie. That's the one that was at the game with him, right?
Yes.
So Sadie is the one that was on a jet with him yesterday too, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's a fiance. It's a fiance girl.
Yeah. So if you look at the guy that's her boyfriend or whatever,
town governor.
Yeah.
So him and Blue are supposed to be like right-hand man, right? So that's the party they went to a few weeks ago of the little baby girl, right? So that's supposed to be Jaden's best friend. But I totally agree. If you are her best friend, it's just the way that she was acting. And again, I can't get the fact that she set that phone down and allowed the world.
She did. She knew it was fighting.
I don't think I saw that.
She knew they were fighting. She sat that phone up. She sat that phone. First of all, she walked over to him. She touched his back. She said, I'm nosy, y'all. She said, I'll help you pick the money up.
Okay.
Where was this?
Wait a minute. What's your name that's talking right now?
My name is Yvette, but I'm Yvette Brooks.
Okay, that's what I was talking about. I was just saying to this, I can't shake this. It's something that really
money.
Didn't I just tell you all
that? She said she walked up, she touched Blue on his back. She said, I'll help you pick the money up.
Yes.
And then when she walked away or whatever she went to do, Jaden was standing by that tall chair and he snatched her arm and she swung around
Yes.
and they start fussing about something and she saw the phone. She walked over, put the phone down or whatever she did with it. And then it sounded like he said something to the effect to me that this is a prank.
It sounded like to me what he said to her, get the money and go. Now, this is what I want to know, Yvette. If Sadie's her friend and she was going to pick the money up, why did she knew that they were fighting, right?
Yep.
Why did you put that camera right on them for us to see it? Why didn't you take the phone with you?
Well, you could look, she was already crying. Jaden was crying when that scene happened. First of all, she's a drunk, y'all. I don't care what nobody says.
Yes. Oh, the girl students, Jaden?
She's a drunk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she looked like she was already crying then. So maybe she was crying because she was happy because she got her ring. But when she went to turn around, he grabbed her arm. And she said something to him, yada, yada, yada. He said something back to her. And then she grabbed that phone. And that was the end of that. So you can't tell me that man is beating on that girl, too, like he was doing Chrisean. I don't care what nobody says.
The sister already said that he beat the hell out of Jaden.
When they were in that studio that night and he was like, come on, B, you can't get eight. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't get that together. She had bruises on her arm, y'all. Go back and look at those videos.
Oh,
and then,
I didn't notice the bruises.
And then when she was doing the pissing outside part, remember on the video when they got back to wherever they were and she was on the ground, just look at her. Look, the girl got bruises. I'm telling you, they be in there plucking, but I think they be plucking because she really ain't giving him yummy yummies like he wanted. Because she liked the licky picky.
Mm-hmm.
Renata said something. I was thinking about that too. They could very well be because it's just weird.
Okay, I want to make one point because I don't know how much longer we got on here. How much, Gigi? How much more time we got?
Time. You ready to close it out, Miss River?
No. I don't want to close it out. I'm just asking how much more time we got because I do want to make one last little point. I want these ladies' thoughts.
Oh, well, shit, I ain't stopping you, girl. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Yeah, we chilling.
Okay, now listen to this. So we got Miss Jane Alexis and Blue Keisha that they'll come out with this Barbie song.
Mm-hmm.
We already know that Offset is trying to clean up his image as far as being a cheater and whatnot like that with Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
And he did that very well through Kai Cenat.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kai Cenat low-key a little cleanup image person? And maybe is that why Offset okay, this is the question I wanted to open this up with. I messed up. Mm-hmm. When we talking about the two arch nemesis, when we talking about female rappers, who are they?
Nicki and Cardi.
Cardi and Nicki.
Okay. And now we have Chrisean, who needs some major PR and cleanup.
I agree. I already know where you're going.
Yep.
And we
know it.
Right. I like because I want my girl to get the bag. That's why I'm a rock fan, because the girl is getting the bag.
Well, I think Cardi put her on. Seriously.
I think it's been some discussions behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And I feel like it's possible that when she go do this 24-hour stream, and you know she's gonna take Junior. You know she's gonna take
absolutely.
Junior.
Absolutely.
She's gonna take Junior.
So when she's doing this with Kai Cenat?
A 24-hour stream on the 30th.
24-hour on the 30th.
And when he do his 24-hour streams, they have like airbeds and pajamas, and they be on stream just all night, 24 hours. What they eating, any questions, whatever come up, interviews, anything for that whole entire time, right? And so we already know that Chrisean be pillow talking with Blue. It's obvious, and I hate it, but she be pillow talking with Blue. Okay, and then we got Kai Cenat. He's a gamer. That's how he got into to the role he's in now. He has this major gaming community, and over on Twitch you can play music, you play whatever, you don't get copyright strike.
Right.
So you can do whatever. Can we peep how Jaden was screaming at Javon, Roblox is lame, let's play GTA. And then they started bullying and picking with the little boy. For some reason that just never, like, I'm one of them YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber, but I be in the community. That never, like, because I'm like the oldest of my next siblings is like brothers, and I got like a little baby sister. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so I understand how much these video games mean to little boys, especially when they're that young. And that really struck a nerve in me that Jaden all of a sudden wanted to play GTA. Now, we got Blue, who can't keep his mouth closed for real behind closed doors. We already know that Chrisean be pillow talking. She probably already had put Blue on, and she going on to this stream, this 24-hour live stream or whatever. That's also putting a battery in his back to try to go get Jaden signed.
Well, I think she should stop talking, because every time she says she's going to do something, he tries to take a step higher.
Yeah, he's consistently trying to one up her.
Yeah, he does.
I really think that she's in the bed pillow talking with Blueface currently.
I believe that. And that was gonna be my question to y'all. Is it pillow talking happening behind the scenes? And so that's one. And two.
Yes. You already know it is.
Two. And is this move that she finna make to clean up her image on some PR shit? We already got what was Cardi's name? What was the name of her album?
Bongos.
No, not with Megan. And we got, hold on, wait, thank you. And Megan's involved now. What was it called? Bad Press or something like that? Press.
Oh,
Cardi
yeah, press.
So Cardi is into that. Like, she understands that whole PR press game, and you can make a millions and a life. You can make a legacy off of it, obviously, if you play the game right. So you got Jaden coming out all of a sudden with this Barbie song. You got all of a sudden Chrisean finna be on a song with Offset that's featured on it, or at least some major 7-day live stream. Do you think by chance it's what y'all think going on behind all this?
So what?
And hold on, and Kai Cenat just interviewed Nikki today and pissed Nikki off to the point she hung up on him and winked her eye before she hung up, like, I got you. You on some bullshit, and hung up on him.
But what is the PR? Like, when you say PR image, what is that?
I'm saying PR as in cleanup, because when you get to see a day in a life with any celebrity, and you get this, it humanizes them on a level you could never imagine, unless they acting a fool, unless they out here acting like what's his name, Gunplay. It clean the image up on a whole nother level. So Offset was notoriously known for cheating. Cardi, I'm sorry, he went and did Offset went and did a 24-hour live stream with Kai Cenat, where Cardi called. It was like, yes, I love this. I need to know what you're doing all the time.
You talking about when he disappeared? He disappeared upstairs or around the corner or somewhere for like an hour or two and said he was asleep. You talking about that one?
This was on that live stream. No, this was that live stream. This was that live stream. But it helped Offset to sort of clean up his image a little bit. Like, it showed, because it humanized him. It showed like, oh, he know how to dance. He's relatable. He's just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not this demonic ass person that's just out here cheating on Cardi, treating her bad. So, do you think that this is kind of like,
say something? Offset changing his image a lot. He don't look like a thug no more. He's more softer.
He is.
Images of him, that thug shit ain't working no more. I guess because the thugs don't see him as a real thug anymore. So
he don't want to lose his wife.
You right, Aunt Gigi. You correct.
No, 100%. I just can't help but notice that this event, this 24-hour live stream with this gamer that he did, kicked it off.
Well, I thought it was the one where he did with that clear woman, with the Bobby girl.
Oh no, he dragged her after that.
Oh no.
That was after. He dragged that Bobby Adolf girl.
He's been winning, and a lot of people say he need to quit music and just start the podcast because he's better off doing these interviews and podcasts, and he's better off being a personality. And they want to see him and Cardi B personality, and they want their ass to stop the music. Okay.
So to that end, is that why we getting Chrisean being the only woman on this 7 days in record / stream?
So, do we know that she is the only one though? Because
Yes.
that's only the trailer that they showing us so far. Because who's the girl on the phone? I don't know who that girl was. Who was the girl that was on the phone with Kai?
I'm gonna go back and listen, and I'm gonna see if I can recognize the voice. And can callers, can the chat, can y'all help us?
I don't know who the girl was because that
Oh, go ahead.
there was a girl that called. They thought it was his. I thought it was his mother he was talking to, but it wasn't. It was a cute girl. It was
Somebody
a young.
say 7 days from having her period again.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Wait. See, this is the ignorant. This is the ignorant Jaden fans that gets me upset. Why would you sit here and say 7 days from having her period again? Like we celebrating Chrisean Rock being pregnant again. Don't nobody want no more Blueface babies. Up in Chrisean Rock. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, well, maybe they're talking about me. Because when Chrisean Rock came out and she says that, hey, she's pregnant, I know you guys don't like it, but shit, I'm gonna support her either way. So I said congratulations.
They talking about us because that's all they do in the comments all day. Like it's so sad and sick. The Jaden fans is so sad and sick.
I like them talking shit. That's what's supposed to be messy. Come on,
Hey,
Jaden.
you know what? We got a bunch of private investigators in here, body language experts. This lady just said she's about to go listen to the voice and see if she can.
If she can do what?
I'm gonna go listen to the voice and discern if that's one of these female rappers on the scene. I want to see.
No, they show her. They show the girl's face on there. I don't know her though. I don't know who she was.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm finna mute I'm finna mute and go listen.
If you're a Jaden fan, +10. If you're a Chrisean Rock fan, where them 10s at? Where my Jaden fan?
If you're a Rock fan, press what?
20 rocks.
Okay, because what I think that Rock is finna do is enter into the arch nemesis chat cleverly and very indirectly and innocently. That's what I think she's about to do.
I don't see a 10s.
I think it's a whole. I think that Cardi is petty enough that you done made a song talk about Barbie. Okay. That's you did, sis. That's you home, sis.
And
all
I
right.
think Wack
I got you.
Did that strategic AF.
Thank you.
So if you go to 111, about 111, they show a chick on there on the phone. So I don't know who she is. So it is another girl in there, but I don't know who that person is. Are you looking
at this on YouTube, babe?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
7 days. It's in the official trailer.
Okay, I'm finna mute the phone because I don't know how that's gonna do. Let me go mute it and I'm gonna look. You said 111.
It's about 1 minute and 11 seconds.
111. Manifest numbers.
I'm gonna mute for a minute too. I'm still here.
Yep.
Wait, where do I go see this at?
It's on. If you go to YouTube and hit 7 days in official trailer.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
The screen. I'll put it on the screen.
Oh yes, put it on the screen, Miss Ruby. Give us a show for real. Look at Chrisean Rock. Look at that profile. Jaden could never.
Yo, y'all, and that was just recently. Look at those braids. She just had those braids.
She's not 6 feet tall, is she?
Huh?
She's 6 feet.
No, girl, that's scripted.
No, that's just that's fake.
Oh,
girl, bye.
I was about to say what?
No, but she just shot that because remember she had those braids. She was making moves and not saying nothing.
And she wore them braids.
Yep, and she just got those braids in her hair.
I want to go get my hair braided by that braider because them braids lasted, baby.
I wonder did they do this deal after she did that song with My Boo? Because it's the same hairstyle.
Well, but remember, she said, "Oh, well, y'all are going to be surprised because I got some stuff coming out that's going to shock you." But that was before the Ma Boo, and then boom, here comes Ma Boo, bam, and then she said, "Oh, I got some good stuff coming," and this popped up. And I think it's more coming, y'all.
It is.
Is it on the screen?
It is.
The other girl.
Yeah, she's on it. She's at it's 110 exactly.
Okay, go to 110.
Okay, that one.
There she go. I don't know who she is.
I was about to say, who's that?
Hold on.
I don't want to know who she is. Okay.
She's somebody because I watched it on one of the YouTubers page and he was like, "Oh, that's what's her name," but I didn't catch the name.
She gonna be somebody being in this trailer because everybody else that's on this trailer is somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Ruby? Oh my God! Ain't it a Ruby? Ain't it a rapper or something? Ruby something?
No, that ain't no damn Ruby Rose. Don't play.
Is it? That's not.
Oh, I don't know
Rose is a beauty. Don't you do that?
Okay. Don't everybody calm down.
I'm playing with you, River. River, my girl, y'all. I love me some River. River can do no wrong.
I can't do wrong. I make mistakes. That's not okay. So if that's not no Ruby Rose, then that's just an extra.
Yeah, Ruby.
We about to find out.
They said that ain't no damn Drea either. Ain't no a bootleg Drea.
Oh, is that
girl? It is a bootleg Drea.
Or is it Drea without the filter?
No, Blueface side
no,
chick
that is not Drea. Drea is not that hard up. Drea out there. Drea got her some young meat. Jalen Rose.
This might be Drea without the filter.
Jalen, whatever his name is, Jalen Green something. She got her some young NBA meat.
Drea can be older, but shit, Drea look better than this. I prefer
Girl, Drea is out here screwing somebody third year in the NBA league. Okay.
Good.
I ain't mad. Okay.
Yeah, somebody said Jackie Christie. Oh my God.
Jackie Christie back then.
Now you can look at the neck and tell that ain't Jackie.
Can I take it
off?
Okay,
yeah, no, you can take it off. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not.
Okay, there you go. That's the classic Chrisean.
Okay, I'm finna make that my troll page. Instagram
Y'all see
picture.
that C is going off that hand. That ring is gone.
Yep. Chrisean, I think, didn't she get her braids done the day that she went to the Jason Lee interview?
It'd be funny if all of
Oh no, she had them done before that.
For
did she? Okay.
For whatever they call it as a storyline, if that ring is probably in her bedroom drawer and they playing with us.
I do have another guest here I would like to add up. Hey, Mimi, how are you?
Hi, Mimi.
Mimi?
Mimi.
I don't know if she's still
Mimi.
Gone. All right, so I'm going to drop Mimi back down. Mimi gone, y'all. All right. Well, I do want to do a few more lives later on tonight, but anything you guys want to say or add more, or what do you guys think? Miss River, how you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm feeling better. I am. I'm feeling better because I was feeling a little somber earlier about this potential pregnancy.
They said that is Drea. Oh, Drea don't look that nice no more. I guess she need them filters. I love Drea fine ass.
Can I ask something?
Me too.
It's off topic. I just want to know, does anybody watch Op? I'm not gonna say the full name, but
Queen,
Yeah.
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 Girl.
y'all want me to start talking about
Girl.
You watch
If you
Queen
want
Eye?
some mess.
Yo, let me tell you.
people got demonetized for talking about her, so I just stayed away.
Let me tell you.
You know
today,
what? Then if
I
that's
was
you
watching
need
a video. Check this. I was watching a video, a throwback of her and Dukiana, and the video. While I was watching it, it said this channel has been terminated.
Oh,
Yeah, anybody that touched
And
her,
I don't even remember whose channel it was.
I don't
I'm
know.
so pissed.
I stay clear from her.
Ruby, look, I'm all about running up the bag.
Well,
Stay away if that's what's going on.
because
I love me some Ruby Kai, and in the end, I be and I love you every day. Oh, that's my song. But Queen
girl, I love you every day. Yeah.
Queen she going back to the stripping, honey. She said
she's going back to work.
Yeah, and Danny can't say nothing. They asked her the other day, oh, so is it because Queen Op that you didn't get a job? And she was like, no, it's because, I didn't want to leave. And then Danny is crazy. You heard the story about why she's missing her teeth?
Because she's doing.
She said
Do
that
you
she's
know
missing
how
her
much
teeth because she couldn't breathe and they knocked her teeth out to put a tube down her throat.
Girl, no. How much do you know about the Philly drug scene?
That girl is perked out. Please.
Google Kensington Avenue. That is a popular intersection in Philadelphia. That's why Danny don't got no teeth.
Child.
And Queen Op up here. Okay. You know what? This is too much for YouTube. Queen Op. You can't do it. You can't monetize.
How about if people don't play the videos and just talk about what they watched? You know what I mean?
Yeah, people can do that. I think. Shit, I
Because,
don't know.
honey,
I don't know if she got a bad reputation on her where YouTube just automatically detect that person as an issue, because YouTube can do that just like Tommy Sotomayor and other people if they detect those voices and stuff because they got a list. So it's just be careful. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got enough on my plate.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to sample it, you go ahead.
Nah, I'm good. Shit. I think I've learned my lesson by others. Okay. I don't test the waters too damn deep.
Yeah, now Queen Op, and that's triggering. Like that's a triggering topic.
Well, I hope not, because I be playing it all the time. Like the past month, I've been like obsessed.
Well, go ahead, boo.
Me too.
No, I think I'm a chill too.
All right. Well, I enjoyed you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go.
All right, Gigi. Thanks for letting us on tonight.
Likewise.
And I want all y'all to come back.
Yes, come back.
Now, River, you already know you coming.
Girl, I ain't got nothing else to do. I don't got no cable. This is my preferred entertainment of choice, YouTube. I refresh Who's Live all the time.
Well, I'm gonna be coming back again and again, but I need to get me something to eat.
No, Gigi, you be on the late hours, Gigi. I'll be up looking at you when I'm supposed to be at work, sleep before I get up to work.
I know.
And though, I would appreciate if you call in more.
Okay.
And reality.
My voice, I got that raspy voice like the other caller, so.
No, I'm so sorry if I said anything offensive initially. I was excited because I was like, oh man. I'm sorry. But no, I recognize y'all voices now. Okay. And
all right, y'all. So look, these are some of the names. It's Drewski, Offset, Urich, Chrisean, RDC Group, Skim Mask, Zeus, Nell Chopper,
NLE.
NLE. Okay, I don't know who that. I don't know that stuff.
So who was the girl?
I was trying to look to see who that.
NLE Chopper just made a video to Jaden Alexis song to Barbie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out who that girl is. I'm gonna let y'all know later.
He be denying it don't have nothing to do with the baby neither.
Really?
So this gonna be something tea. This is gonna be some tea.
Oh yeah, this gonna be deep. I don't believe on the outside that Blue is really denying that baby. He's saying that to us, but I think that because Chrisean said she did not let him see the baby when they did the yum yum.
Yeah, nah. How really, like, come on.
Yeah, and then it's the thing. Blue, so our knowledge, he haven't bought the baby anything. He haven't bought the baby nothing.
She made Malibu
Malibu
buy
bought the
baby
baby
some Pampers.
Yeah.
And Blue ain't bought the baby no Pampers.
But I heard from I have family here that's friends with Chrisean. They said her and Mabu made up, even though she gave him the raft on the.
No, and I actually believe that. Like, sometimes these guys need a reading, especially these white boys. These white boys really be needing a reading.
Well, he was given wanting to mess with Chrisean vibe. He was given like he liked her vibes. He really was.
I know.
The way he was looking at her. And even Jay Cinco felt the same way. And she was like, nah, he a little boy.
He is.
No, he is. But he's smart as hell. Okay. I will say this too. Blue's a little genius money wise when he trying to make them funds. He know how to finagle stuff too. That's how he got into. He knew Chrisean was gonna run up the seams. That's why he got Jaden that record into the Capitol Records.
Well, that's why but he gets that from his mother, who was bragging about she was on Soul Plane and she got paid $1,200 for being an extra, and she still brag about that to this day.
Well, he brags too much because you can't be bragging and keep on talking about what you got, and all that can fall down just as fast as you got it.
You just can't be bragging about little deals.
Well, if you spend $30,000 at some dang game and $30,000 for the suites, that's $60,000.
Record for $5,000 face value with potential residuals.
Wow. The sad part is he got $13 million to pay someone. And they gonna come for him because I can guarantee you they are some brothers and some sisters. They want their money and they ain't gonna play with him.
And Chrisean better stay out of that.
Exactly.
And that's why I don't want her to have no more babies by him.
I think she's doing that because she says she could take care of her own baby. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I think she really does want to have another baby to the same man. Yeah. I think she really loves him, but I think she knows that he's not good for her. But who wants to go around and bump and grind and have babies to different men? I mean, if it happened later on down the road, yeah. But if you can use him, I'm saying it like that, to give you some ping, to give you another baby. You got two babies with the same daddy.
And that's how come I said, did she turkey baste herself?
Nah, I don't think she did. I think she gave it to him. I think she gave him a little blowjob and probably gave him some ping.
Yes.
Let him. Oh my God! Just let him get. Let me just get a sample, babe. Let me just. I just one pump.
Well, what did she say? She said something to the effect that, well, I had to get my rocks off. That was her words. Something to that effect. So I know she did it to him. He's going to deny this baby too. But guess what? Honey, I will go to the same place I got the first test at. And I'd give you that one too, because I will never go and have my baby retested again.
That's right.
He can go straight to helicopters.
You know what? I agree with that part, but I'm just thinking about something. Okay, people saying how Jason Lee stalled in the interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we say he's very strategic. Could it be that he stalled this video into that video of Chrisean with Fashion Nova to announce that she was pregnant because she may have already told him?
Well, that could be. That could be.
He do gotta get his money because he did just break away from Revolt.
And then
what? Girl, River, why you ain't been telling me that tea? Girl, you gotta text me.
I don't know because I be assuming that people know.
No.
I'm gonna message you. You showed me you told me what your email is. I'm definitely gonna email you.
You should have been emailed me. I don't know what you.
Yeah, he just announced I'm free from revolt. I'm independent now. Like he didn't say those words, but that's what he said. He's an independent blogger now.
Y'all see he sent that message out today that if he said so many people asking for Chrisean's for the video to come out of him and Chrisean, he said her sister posted it, China, if you want Chrisean Rock's video, text to this number, type Chrisean and text this number.
Yes. I'll go dig that up right now. I'll do some promo for my girl. If that's okay with you, Miss Ruby.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna say what the number is to text. If you want to know up to the minute when Jason Lee released that interview with Chrisean Rock, what the number is.
He gonna text it to you.
Nah, well, I want to just rely on you, Miss Ribbon.
Okay, well you can rely on me because I don't give a damn what I got going on at work. I'll call in sick.
For you to be the GOAT.
I think he did that to run his numbers up too.
You know he did have to run that nigga number up.
I think he did have to run his number.
So how we gonna do this though? Okay, so.
Shit, no.
Okay, no. How we gonna?
Yeah, but then we go. How about that?
No, Ruby. Because look, I'll call in sick. So look, I'm gonna listen to the interview or whatever. I'm gonna get the text notification, and then I got to be able to get in touch with you immediately so we could do some breaking news. YouTube.
I'm gonna give you my number once you email me, so you have my phone number. You can call.
Absolutely. Okay. That sounds fabulous. We gonna do it.
So do y'all think that he blacked Chrisean's eye when they was in the car fighting? Because she had shades on for like a week, maybe 7 days.
And a knot on her head.
And she had a knot on her forehead.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why she was so that's why she was so turned up going into that interview with Jason Lee. That's why she was so.
But that's why she kept wearing that hat.
You know what?
Because the hat was hiding, but she was wearing shades that entire time.
And then all of a sudden, Blue.
These men will hit you, pregnant or not. You newborn, they don't care. They will hit you and they will take you out. They will kill you.
They will. Let the next one put his hands on me.
I can't stand. Well, why would he do that? She's pregnant.
Lies.
That same shit. Watch the news, okay? Because I'm tired of people acting unaware or just not knowing. It's annoying sometimes.
Sometimes they do know, Gigi.
It's just annoying as hell because it's like, are you not on? Are we living in the same planet?
Yeah.
I knew she was.
Well, I pray she got receipts that she really did give Jason receipts.
She said she gave Jason her phone.
I hope she got receipts because she don't have no problem sharing stuff. She just keep on talking about she don't want to hurt him. But there's going to be a point where she's going to give all of his cheese and dirt and tell everybody that he's zesty.
Nah,
I think that's why when he was mad at her and beat her up and snatched the hair out of her head, she found him in something in his phone with him something to do with somebody zesty. Bet you.
Another man.
Yep.
Was it Wack?
Who knows? I gotta give me something to eat.
All right.
I love y'all, and I will see you guys. And please check. Make sure you guys have subscribed and hit that notification bell. And I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the support and the love. So hey, this is y'all home. We gotta push it in the algorithm so we can grow this community. Messy Sweets. Okay, and I'm about to go get me some grub, and then I'm gonna come back to talk some more shit.
All right, sugar love, go eat something.
Enjoy your dinner.
All right, love y'all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.